Look how good I can type. So I want us to start brainstorming price, launch titles. Ooh, I wonder if they're going to announce any hardware for it. Like, VR. Bud Doctor, welcome in, my dude. How are you doing? Sammy, can I get a shout out for Bud Doctor? I know it's early and like no one's fucking here, but he wears hats, a lot of Hawaiian shirts. Dude, so many Hawaiian shirts. I was there with did Kelly raid you? Someone raided you. I was there the other day, and dude, that's a hell of a collection of Hawaiian shirts. It was I don't know, dude. My brain's not the one at the moment. It's probably not going to be right. So let's do this. How easy is it? Set to 0. There we go. Keeps farting. I think it's killing me inside. Yeah, that's the thing. I was out of it so tired this rain. I was like, shit. Happens to me all the time. So, Baimi raided me a while back. Like, as I was finishing, I was just like, dude, because problem with Baimi raiding you when you're finishing is like, just like, oh, here's 100 people, and you're like, okay, but we were just finishing, and I'm tired. And then literally like 2 days later, I raided her as she was finishing deliberately. And she was like, you bastard, how dare you? But yeah, that's a rough one, dude. Like when you get a raid in, because like you wanna be like, hey, this is me, beautiful, love meeting new people. But at the same time, it's like, well, I have work in the morning and I want to go to bed. But yeah, Bot Doctor, so we're gonna watch the, I don't know why, we're gonna watch the PS5 event. If you want to stick about for a bit, if you're free for it, we're gonna do some predictions. Feel free to just yell any predictions that you want to. Guess who's coming back? Is it Shady? Shady back again? GT7 as a launch title? Me! Wait, going back to streaming? Oh, they've said that it's not going to be GTA. Because I think we're going to have Horizon 2. Ooh, come back to streaming, finish Bloodborne. Hype for PS5. Oof. I mean, I am too. So, I don't know if anyone saw, there was a leak that had the price at... This needs to be a bit bigger. So there was a leak that was $5.99 on Amazon, but apparently they came out and they were like, no, the leak wasn't right. Don't call me out, Bloodborne's off stream only. At least you're gonna play it though. Like, I honestly think if you give it like a little bit more, you will enjoy it. Like, you learn to enjoy those games. $6.99. Sims 5? Nah, won't happen. Like, they've just brought out like 2 expansions. I can't see them doing Sims 5. I might put this at the top over a bit of chat. I don't think that might be better. Your guess is a joke. Well, okay. Oh, because it's 69. Okay, I'm with you. Do you need to clear our brain? It can be really hard. Streaming Dark Souls games is like, it's a thing. So yeah, they came out and they were like the $5.99 leak because it was an Amazon posting. They were like, this is wrong. Basically, they were like, no, that's not what it is. So I'm interested to see what it comes. 450 to 500. I think that sounds reasonable. You reckon 499? I honestly think they're gonna bring out 2 tiers. I think they're gonna do 2 tiers. I think they're gonna bring out one with like a bigger SSD. Getting a PS5 next year, not launch. I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I might just steer into, for the price of a PS5, I can get a good graphics card, and then my PC is basically future-proof for about the next 4 years. And I'm just gonna have to deal with losing out on exclusives, which is really annoying because it means Final Fantasy VII Part 2, Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 is gonna be no thank you. Get a new camera. You don't need a new camera. Your camera's fine. I'm excited but not be getting one for a long time. You're a working person now. It keeps breaking. That's the way I need to sit down with you on a Discord call at some point, and I will show you how to sort out your webcam. But I will sit with you on a Discord call and I will show you how to get your cam how you want it. Because I know mine's like but that's because I'm lazy. So you can literally filter onto it. So it's playing somewhere else, but it's not. But yeah, like you can run a filter through it and you can do all the things that is you're after, but like I can't be asked to get it exactly how I want it. I'll probably sit and do it at the same time that I'm talking to you about it. And it's sort of so it thinks it's running somewhere else. Maybe your computer's hacked. The FBI watching your they're watching your camera. Bloodborne 2, which I think is going to be a long shot for a launch title because Elden Ring's coming out. Joe's good. God of War 2. Oh, I suppose God of War. Like God of War 1 was quite a while back. I'm amazed they never brought out DLC for that game. Watched all events for the last few years with Grumpy. I nearly messaged him and was like, what are you doing for it? Not working, kind of working. Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, that's this. Well, I had to type them. God of War Woman's 2017. Santa Monica haven't announced they're working on anything else. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
We less than 3.
Text to speech, can you explain yourself on the basis that we has like 100 E's and you went we? God of War was 2017. Oh, okay, I read that. So yeah, it seems reasonable. There's gonna be a sequel. Yeah, there's 100% gonna be a sequel to God of War. Because it left on a cliffhanger, kind of. Oh, come on, dude.
I'm a winner, I'm a champion. What's wrong?
Only it's Thursday. Blindsides on. Sony's doing their thing. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Divided by. Thank you for the 3 months. Oh, congrats on the new badge. Look at you with your 3. Oh, and your bronze badge. Thank you so much for the sub, dude. How are you doing? Do you have any predictions? So, oh, can't bold on Notepad. So we're taking prize predictions, launch titles. I've put hardware in here just because I'm interested to see whether or not they're going to come out with a like an updated PSVR. I just want to see whether they're going to. Are they going to like a new headset or something? Because I feel like they haven't done a lot with PSVR. The only thing about VR, this is why I'm the one on the screen, but Doctor. Oh shit, that, to be fair, that's actually quite harsh. You are a streamer. That's why what we're here. It's because I'm wise beyond my years. And did I get ignored? No. I was like, the Texas speech sold you short, but thank you for 10 months. 10 whole fucking months, you crazy person. Yeah, no, I was just really disappointed by the fact that it just went Wii, and that's it. Pretty disappointing. Updated PS camera. I don't think they will do anything with the camera. Only because I reckon the PlayStation camera just doesn't get used. It was disappointing. Yeah. I'd love to give you another shot at it, but it's always next month. I can follow myself? Oh, you're unable to follow this user. Okay, thanks. Motion sense controller. Ooh. Should we put... Okay, so controller. Motion controls. Because the PS4 has motion controls, but it's crap. Anna. For the... Hey, Teen, how you doing, my dude? How be? Can't see it's too small. Okay, I'll make it bigger. Actually, what I might do, if I do this... We don't need you guys on screen. Actually, should I put it beside you? Because you can still see me. I hate that you don't have the shortcuts. Is that visible for everyone? If you're watching on mobile, it's going to be awful, but that's your fault. You did this. Motion sense stuff. I think with the VR, what they might introduce is things like leg tracking. If I lean in, I can see it. Really? I have it open on my other screen and it's like elbows. It's like pretty chonk. Although I am covering up because my preview is super small. Okay, that'll do. Have bad eyes? Well, that's your fault, isn't it? I didn't give you bad eyes. Put your glasses on. Where'd you select dark mode? Oh, mate, I wish. If there was dark mode on this, I would have dark mode on. Should we download a dark mode notepad? I like how it's like half over my face. I should just like scoot. They are on? Well, I don't know what to say to them. New IPs? I've been saying this for a while and everyone got mad at me. I said this on Twitter, like, I think maybe a couple months ago. And I was like, we need more original IP. And everyone was like, there's loads of new IP. And I was like, is there? I don't want to give us more cross-platform. I don't think they will do cross-platform. Oh, I want Sony. I don't think so, because Sony are already arguing with everyone. Especially on the basis that I keep changing my mind where I want to be. Let me grab this. No, not that one. There you go. Perfect. Perfect. But yeah, Microsoft have too many. They own too much IP, and also the fact that Microsoft are already doing the whole like cross thing with PC. I think Witcher 4. CD Projekt Red have been very busy, and it's PlayStation, not PAC. So they've said they're making a new Witcher game, but it's not going to be The Witcher 4, but it's going to be in the Witcher universe. I like how you can see my hand behind the chat. So they've said, I mean, we could put it down for launch title, is the CDPR Witcher. Why go sideways? Yeah, they've said they're making a new game in the Witcher universe, but they said it's not going to be Geralt. I kind of want to think, because I feel like the DS PS5 needs to have more functionality than the DS4. The DS4 is fine, but if you think about it, there's very little different from this to the PS3. Also, the touchpad's wank. I hate the touch. The only time I've ever actually used anything on the touchpad other than the buttons underneath it is when I accidentally move my mouse on my computer with it. So I'd like to see them use this real estate a bit better. I know they've made the light bar, so the light bar that's on the top of the controller, I know that they've made it much clearer on the front, because it's kind of on the front on the DS4, but it's not like there. But I mean, the other thing you got to remember is like CD Projekt Red are working on Cyberpunk as well. Any other games use touchpad? When we got dialogue on mic. So I know that there's like, I think Bloodborne uses like certain things on the touchpad, like you can swipe on it and stuff, and it will do emotes, but that's really it. Also, the fact that there is a microphone and a speaker in that controller is the dumbest thing in the whole world. I hope they take that out. I'm gonna put that down as maybe not the speaker, but take the microphone out of it. Because when you plug the controller into the PC, it tries to turn my controller into my microphone and my speaker, and it's the dumbest thing. They're not already show the new controller. They have, but they haven't discussed the functionality. Terry, how you doing, dude? There's a speaker and a mic in it, yeah. GG this. I know, and I only thought about it about 10 minutes ago. And I was just like, shit. I was like, that would have worked pretty well. And then she just told me, I mean, do you want to hop in Discord? You do? Okay. We'll hop in Discord and we'll try and sync. I think last time we did this, like trying to sync up was a bit of a nightmare. Do you just want to call me? I'll call you. And of course my Discord sound doesn't work. Perfectly reasonable. How would I... How can I still not hear you? I know why I can't hear you. My Discord's muted in my system sounds because it was doing my head in the other day. Say words for me.
Hello, words.
Ah, banging. I can hear you now. Wonderful.
Amazing.
Hello.
Right, let me mute your stream.
I'm going to try and balance our audio, but... Hey, Terry. It is Terry.
That's fair. I mean, you have 7 minutes. If you want to put my face on, I'll turn my cam on. If you can't be arsed and just want my voice, I'm down for it.
I'm going to be honest, I kind of can't be asked.
Yeah. No, honestly, it's a pain in the arse.
Like, if you really want your face on the stream, I can do it, but I really can't be bothered.
Just put a gif of me or something.
Like, I might have a picture of you somewhere, I think. I do. I think oh no, I formatted my computer since then. Will it be on here?
Wow, got rid of all my gifs of me. See how it is.
You know, he wants his face everywhere. Not untrue.
Yeah, literally, Anna just like pinged my Discord and was like, I can't do this without you. It's weird. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, I see how it is. I'm not good enough for Anna. That's what she's saying.
Yeah, you're too positive. That's the problem.
Yeah, to be fair, I think it's one of the strongest things of us making content together is like, I'll sit there being like, oh yeah, but like the devs might have tried this, and you're always just like, no.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I'm usually fucking right.
It's true. I wait. Is the stream up yet?
No, 6 minutes. I kind of want snacks, and I have no snacks.
I have wasabi peanuts. I have chocolate and hazelnut croissants. I have beer. I think I've got something else as well, but I can't remember what it is. Can't see it.
Right, I'm gonna grab crisps. I'm gonna be right back.
Go grab crisps. So yeah, now it's gonna be. I suppose we'll put Bevs Plus Boys. Who doesn't love Bevs Plus Boys? I'll have Grumps commentating. Yeah, I think it works really well with us both. I generally try and look in the best of everything, and Terry generally is like, this is the dumbest thing ever. How am I supposed to get this stuck on my computer though? That's the problem. Can you access WhatsApp from your PC? I think you can. Blind looks are positive, Grumpy is the opposite. Yeah, it works pretty well. WhatsApp web it's called? Map. Now I don't want to download from Windows, I want to do it in my browser. Oh, yeah, no, Nope, press the wrong button. WhatsApp web. App menu or settings. Select WhatsApp web. I didn't see it. I still didn't. Oh, that's because I'm still in the conversation. WhatsApp web.
What are you noobing now?
Nothing. Oh shit, it's not. Oh dear. I'm making it worse. I sent in a Discord message after all that effort. I'm going to save it in my folder of assets. I'm joining Jack. He's cheating on DJ. Yes. I mean, DJ's playing Subnautica. Is he going to watch the PlayStation thing? Let me...
This music is not getting me excited for PlayStation things.
Wait, how are you... Is it the thing that says watch now?
It's just the live stream.
Oh, yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah.
Honestly, I might stick with Persona 5 soundtrack.
Fair. This music is going to send me to sleep. Maybe that's what they want.
Right, let me switch to this.
They're going to come out on stage and be like, PlayStation! Just to make sure we're all...
PlayStation! Oh. I doxed myself. Yeah, very quickly. So our predictions didn't really get predicted. We just... No? Stop.
How many times do I think they're going to mention SSD? 7.
It's interesting to see what the words that I need. It's interesting to see, like, because they've said the SSD's like super quick, but there's a lot of people that are saying like with what they've shown, it doesn't make any sense for it to be. There we go. You're on the screen.
Oh wow, that's me. That's probably going to be my actual face for most of it anyway. So... Where the fuck is that photo from?
Sammy sent it to me. I don't fucking know.
Sammy, why do you have these photos of me?
Mate, this music's so bad.
Here's the thing, right? SSDs are now becoming, for the PC crowd, SSDs are now old news, right? Now we're talking about PCIe endpoint 2. That's now the better thing, right? So this is probably the time for a console to have SSDs. Let's be honest.
Well, I think because they're kind of, I think they're kind of concerned with, like, obviously there's a lot of people saying SSDs are very expensive still. Not very expensive, but they're pretty expensive. But
depending on how big.
Well, this is it. So some people are saying like, oh, for the console to be like a reasonable console price, you're gonna have like a 500 gigabyte hard drive.
Yeah. Which is what they did last time until they brought out the Pro version and then it was a terabyte. Which is what they'll do this time, I guarantee it.
I think they're going to bring out multiple like sizes and stuff, different price points.
Possibly. It'd be a good idea.
But yeah, did you see there was like a leak of the dev kit specs?
I have not seen.
And basically it's like the dev kit has something like 12 fans.
Can you put my name under my face, please? People know who I am. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Fine.
Just a text fine. But no, it like the thing with SSDs, right, is all they do is make games load quicker.
Hi, wolves. He can't hear us. Yeah, but they're kind of But they're saying it's like it's the end of it's the end of load screens or whatever.
It's not though, because again, I have a Terry. Thank you, appreciate it. I have a
My
M2.
high quality production value.
It looks great, man. I'm all about it. Thanks.
There you go. Look at that. That's what they do. The professionals, right? They have it like so it's a bit on the bottom.
Yeah.
Actually, I should probably put it at the top because mine's on top, innit?
Yeah.
There you go.
And I am a top, so.
Just high quality is fine.
10 out of 10 would
So
have name again.
I was reading a thing a while back that was basically like if you have an SSD that so with the PC the reason that they're expensive is like to get a good read speed it has to be able to read like all sorts of different shit. Whereas apparently if you manage to make it so that a lot of your files are like compiled the same way or something, that the read speed will be like inherently higher. So they might be able to get away with because it's a console, so the files are limited on it. Then you can potentially get away with like cheaper SSDs and still getting higher speeds.
I'm
not technical enough to know about that.
I have a feeling they're gonna do usual console bullshittery and they'll just hide the very quick load screen somewhere else. Like there will be like, I don't know, the PlayStation logo will come up and it'll load it then, so you think there's no load screen, but there actually is.
But people see that coming from a mile away.
No, they won't. Console peasants are dumb.
Well, okay, that's a clip. But it's full of pyramids. Oh no, that's Unreal Engine.
PlayStation 5 is now a white cube with no drives or anything.
We still don't know what the console looks like, do we?
No.
They haven't actually shown it. Mass Effect elevators. Yeah, when you're on an elevator for one floor and it takes 25 minutes.
Calling it now, there's 4 versions of the PlayStation 5, each of the shapes.
Nah, there's like 3 maybe.
You get an X one, you get a square one, circle one, and triangle one.
I'm gonna get the square one and only play Square Enix games.
I'm gonna get the X one and trigger everybody by calling it X.
Xbox. there we go. Xbox.
Confirmed.
Done. Do you reckon like the different shapes are gonna combine or make like what the console looks like?
I'm about it.
They just layered it on top of each
This is just
other.
really fucking.
Rugs, welcome in. How you doing? You ready for some PlayStation goodness? Oh, have you seen affiliates have got instant emotes now?
No.
Yeah, I get instant emotes.
That was
how we might have ended up.
bring back some memories.
Oh my days. Well, instant. Okay, so we've got God of War, Wipeout, Major League Baseball, Last of Us.
4 games I've played before. These are PS4 games. Why are you starting it with PS4?
Sackboy. Oh no, this is old games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's literally what I just said. Maybe compatibility.
Backwards compatibility is confirmed, isn't it?
Yeah.
They've said it's going to be backwards compatible to the PS3. Well, they've said it's going to be backwards compatible for the PS3, but what they haven't said is it going to be a separate library where you have to buy the backwards compatible versions? Oh, just for the record, chat, if you can just, if something's too loud, just let me know.
Why did I move here?
What if I'm too loud?
I guess it was the weather.
I think you and the show are about the same volume, and I think I'm a bit louder than both of you.
Oh.
Magic.
I'll shout then.
Why am I watching the trailer for GTA 5?
You sounding more
Wait,
and
is
more
this-
like a
is this
sneaky
like San
idea
Andreas
every
remake?
day.
Okay, I do need to turn you up a little bit because I'm struggling to hear
Get your own.
you.
No, it's not, because this is the normal character.
talk about work. We out here gang banging like it's 91.
Will I be able to use my old PS1 games that were my PSN but unacceptable? Yeah, unacceptable PS1 games now endorsed.
Get me a DJ.
Just look at the chat. Glad they're releasing PS4 finally.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
Wait, is the chat on? Oh, it's YouTube, isn't it?
I'm watching it on YouTube.
This cannot be traced back to me.
I literally had it as like, oh, I'm over the chat anyway. I had it on their website.
Just sort of
It looks good. It looks fine. At least you can see the chat now. Although your chat is not moving. Why is your chat not moving?
I don't know, bands.
Are you watching some?
Okay,
bootleg
look what
version?
you did. Look what you did.
I fixed it.
Expanded and enhanced. So they're going to expand it and they're going to
Bring in a PS5.
I mean, how much better can you make the graphics for GTA 5 without it being like insane? Black controller, please.
Okay, get a free launch 2021. Cool.
GTA 5 PS4 owners get PS Plus. Oh, they get 1 million in GTA cash. Oh, look, guys, we're giving you a thing that literally doesn't matter. Made up money that in a game that has no economy. Yeah, great. Cheers. Thanks for your kind consideration. Wait, Jackson, do you mean the show's loud or Terry's loud or I'm loud? Which one's loud? If it's all of them, just turn it down a bit.
Tooney, my photo is 100% accurate. That is my face already.
Look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25
Did he
years.
say seminal?
What better way to bridge our past
Doesn't that
and
mean
our future
semen?
than with a game that's graced
No.
every
Like seminal
PlayStation
fluid?
console?
Pretty sure it
Grand
does.
Theft Auto.
No.
It's been a privilege
Let me quickly
partnering
Google
with
it.
Rockstar Games for many years now.
Semen,
We're
also
thrilled
known
to
as
open
seminal
today with
fluid.
the news
No.
that
Strongly
partnership will continue with PlayStation
influencing
5.
later developments.
It's now just over a year
Or
since
relating
we
to
began
donating
sharing
semen.
technical details
Take
of
your pick.
PlayStation 5.
I wonder which one he
PS5
meant.
is
that we've been
full of
looking
fun.
forward to for years. When we get to show you just some
Remember
of the
when
games that
PlayStations
demonstrate our
couldn't
belief
get
that
porn?
PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our
And then we had all
industry
those
has seen.
seminal moments.
The content
PlayStation
we've
5
curated
grown,
for
not
today's
made.
event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create
Where did I
new
get my hoodie? I just threw it away,
experiences
but
that are transformative
Terry
in
gave it
how
to
they
me.
Look, sound, and
I did.
feel.
I made it. I made it
Enough
for him
from me.
because he's my favorite streamer.
We're gonna
He
have the
Han
games do
Solo.
our talking.
Yeah.
Did you listen to any of what he just said? I heard semen and then I was like,
Yeah,
haha,
I was-
and then just ignored the rest of it.
It was all corporate bollocks.
Imagine meeting someone at Insomnia. The show's a bit loud. Okay, I'll nudge the volume down a little bit. Is this
Oh, I
Injustice?
hate when that happens.
just someone who doesn't give up.
No, My Hero Academia?
Spider-Man, you dickwad.
Now it's
Fucking My Hero Academia.
Go be a
It's
Literally.
fucking Spider-Man.
No, because the line, a hero is someone that doesn't give up, is literally a line from My Hero Academia.
Well,
Yeah, it's Miles
they don't have the
Morales.
copyright. I still haven't finished Spider-Man, but I really loved it.
It's a great game.
Yeah.
I hope that Miles has like the Peter Parker banter. Like, did you play any of the PlayStation 1 Spider-Man games?
Yeah. Spider-Man 2 was amazing.
So, Spider-Man on the PlayStation 1, and also there was like an X-Men fighting game that had Spider-Man in it. Spider-Man in that was like pinnacle Spider-Man. It was things like, if you managed to get a dodge against an opponent, he'd be like, hey, you gotta hit me to beat me. And it's just like classic Spider-Man just bullying people.
Fair.
And like Spider-Man now is just a bit like, oh, I have acne. Like, that's it.
Yeah,
What you got
driving
for me,
games.
Yamuchi?
My favourite.
Oh, GT. Yeah, so Bosma said GT7.
I think the last Gran Turismo game I played was 4.
Is this video really touched up, or is he in the game engine? Doesn't it look weird?
It does look a bit weird. I mean, I think
Imagine if
that's
they
the
just
thing.
recreated everyone that speaks in the in-game engine, and then just like got so far into this, and then went, haha, by the way, everyone's been digitally produced on the PS5. People would lose their shit.
Just wait till you see it in the actual game, and then it's at 44 frames per second.
Yeah, okay, so we got Vroom Vrooms.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much what Gran Turismo was about, mate. Don't know if you've ever played it. It's
What? There was like a was it E3 or was it? Oh no, it was the Xbox event. Arix put out a fantastic like breakdown of the announcements, and it was just like spooky game that's got ghosts, zoom, shooty, like just all of the games. Just like, yeah, cool. You only played one GT. Sega GT was amazing. Last Gran Turismo site to complete offline everything. Oh, it was online DRM'd. Oh, yeah, I remember that. I got into Forza recently because it's on Game Pass. So I've been playing Forza Horizon and it's really good.
I just remember like playing the old Gran Turismo games where getting your licenses was like the fucking pinnacle of the game.
Yeah, I had Sega GT something on the... It was on the original Xbox. And that game was the shit. Like, I really like racing games, I just wish I had more time to play them.
I don't know, I get bored of them. I'm like, I've already played them, you know. Like, yeah, they look pretty, but it's just the same game.
Nah, I like it. I just like, I like it when it's super challenging, it feels rewarding to win. And then in the middle where it's like a real like clutch race every race. And then at the end when you're just shitting on everyone, like every stage of them, I'm like, yes, I want it.
Oh, my stream crashed.
Oh, no, I think, because I still had the sound, but it was just the image. I think that's their end.
PlayStation 5, now with buffering.
Wait, yeah, it did say holiday 2020, didn't it? What's the PlayStation 5 release date? There's no way they get out for the holidays, right?
I mean, it's already made.
Is it though? I never game I play is Mario Kart. To be fair, I fucking love me some Mario Kart too. Oh, he's kind of cute. Yeah, they will generally release just for holidays. Isn't it like there's a holiday release cycle and like a summer release cycle?
Sorry, I just dropped my phone on my keyboard.
Is this Land Before Time? Ratchet and Clank? Yes, I fucking called it!
No way.
New Ratchet and Clank game.
Nah, mate, it's just No Man's Sky DLC.
You motherfucker, I was taking a sip.
I mean, we can't be that far.
Guess what I'm buying? I mean, trying to think of like, what IP does Sony own that they can put stuff out on, as a launch title that people will be excited about? Like Ratchet and Clank Spyro.
I honestly think they should have saved The Last of Us for PS5. I think it would have been a system seller.
So apparently it was like The Last of Us 1 was the last game released on PS3 or something. And then they're like, okay, so we're going to release Last of Us 2 as the last game on the PS4.
Well, it is certainly not good.
But still.
I mean, that was just lucky coincidence.
This looks good. This looks like Spyro.
I'm interested to know whether PlayStation's going to do what Xbox did. Because you know Xbox did that whole thing of like every game that's coming out at the moment, if you buy it, you get it on the Xbox One X. I'm interested to know if PlayStation will do it.
I don't know. Is the one thing that Xbox has been doing well, like the only thing they've been doing well these last few years, is making their games available in more places.
Well, yeah, so a lot of it's coming to PC.
Yeah.
Which seems like a really weird move, because you're basically killing your console off.
We are too late.
Yeah, right. I love that you're just like, first game announced, like, Ratchet and Clank. Oh, get out. Who the fuck was that?
Ratchet.
Oh my god, they're doing Into the Spider-Verse with Ratchet and Clank.
Yeah, no, it's Ratchet, mate. Ratchet. Double
Hi,
T-E.
I'm Marcus Smith, creative director at Insomniac Games. The entire
Give us
studio is
Psychonauts,
so excited to be able to
fucking
share with you
animal.
a first ever look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart, a brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the
Sorry,
PlayStation
why'd you have to
5. We're doing things we've never
like
been able
say
to
full length for a Ratchet and
use
Clank game?
dimensional rifts to be able to
That's
move
it,
from
Ratchet and
planet
Clank
to planet here in
episodic.
Winston,
We're doing
or
Telltale,
ray trace
boys.
reflections on Clank. All of
Can
our
we
alien
not make
worlds
jokes
are
about
filled
Telltale?
with
It's too
density
soon, man.
and
Too
life
soon.
previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts.
There we go for
Insomniac,
hardware.
and we can't
Enhanced
wait to share
feedback.
more with you in the future. But for now,
Yeah, every time you
here's
smash
another
something,
little
the controller just screams at you.
They just bring out Dark Souls on it, and every time you die, it electrocutes you.
Nah, it just gives you tips, like, you need to go a bit faster, mate.
Oh yeah, wasn't it PS5 that was supposed to have that thing where it calculates like how much longer it's going to take you to finish the game, like specifically? And it like
and then sell
if
you
you-
hints. Yeah.
if you're struggling, it will be like, oh, okay, here's the thing you need to look at.
All right.
I hope you can turn that off.
Let me be cynical for a second here, right? Because this looks great. Don't get me wrong, but it's just a fucking platformer. Like this is nothing special.
Yeah, it's Ratchet
You know?
and Clank. What were you expecting?
Yeah,
I think it's a
don't
Ratchet
know.
and Clank game.
Like I feel like you want to come out strong with your first few games, you know.
If you,
This is-
oh, okay, you mean with the Expo, not specifically.
Yeah.
Because I mean, Ratchet and Clank's definitely going to get a load of people. I mean, you can already see like Anna's fucking climbing the walls.
Yeah.
I will never get used to that.
Ruggs basically just said that she's just going to have to buy a PlayStation now, just on.
But like, if the game ran like this and was as smooth and had a stable frame rate like this, then brilliant. But that little pre-alpha footage tag down there is like, no, this is not how the game's gonna run. Their game is gonna not run this smoothly at all.
To be fair, the menus look pretty smooth. But I mean, the last Ratchet and Clank game, I played the one that was free on PS Plus like a while back, and like the menus then were like pretty smooth. Like you can't really. There's not a lot you can do to Ratchet and Clank to make it flow more. And to be fair, that like grappling into the things looks a bit clunky. Like the animation's really long.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm more bothered about the performance. As it's just, I don't have faith with how the PS4 and Xbox One both ran. I do not have faith. Smooth when it came off PS4. Strong disagree.
Wow.
Hard disagree.
There were some frame loss issues, definitely.
Like every game I play on PlayStation 4 has some frame drop issues. Like
I
Bloodborne, man. Fuck
I
me.
didn't have any problems with Sekiro for frame drops.
On PS4,
On PS4, I had no problems with Sekiro.
your eyes aren't tuned properly or something,
Yeah.
man.
I mean, to be fair, I played through the PlayStation Share thing like through my computer, and everyone was like, "Oh, you're gonna get lag doing that. You're gonna get lag doing that." And I didn't get any lag. I was fine.
Oh, Screen X.
Yeah, I'm up for Screen X.
Tomb Raider, probably.
In a World Not Our Own, yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Blah.
Of all the Screen X games, wait, what is that? That's not Tomb Raider, surely.
Well, you never fucking know, do you?
No, this is Magic and shit. This is a new IP.
Oh, okay. Now I'm interested now.
yeah. This is original IP.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Who was it that said they wanted to see new IP come? Project Athia.
Alright, I can already see there's gonna be moments of that game where you're walking super slowly and something's gonna happen and I'm gonna shout at it. And I'll just let me do the running and jumping and shit. Dragons though.
Does look good. Dragons are magic.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
excited
take
for
it.
dragons.
I'd like
Dragons
to
be
see.
hot.
I'd like to see more than 6 seconds of her jumping from cliff to cliff, but
Yep, it's called a teaser. Do you not know what teasing means?
show me some combat. Is it a Souls-like? Is it going to be a Souls-like? Fucking
I still need
everything's
to,
a Souls-like.
I still need to finish Sekiro, for fuck's sake.
I'm stuck on my second run. I cannot beat the fucking guy.
Which one?
On the end of the Shura run.
Oh.
Like, he is known for being a bastard. I honestly think he's harder than
Did I beat this boss?
No, it's the end of the short ending. It's the last boss of the short ending.
Okay.
Is this the game where you play as a cat? It looks just like the game where you play as a cat.
Happy robot, sad robot.
Do you remember when they announced that game where you play as a cat?
No.
And you wander around a city in a nightscape as a cat? I think it's this.
I'm a winner, I'm a champion.
It'd be me.
It'd be me. Dragon Game, thank you so much for 11 months. And Fluff, welcome in. How you doing, my dude?
Fluffy!
I'm Fluffy. I think this is the game where you play as a cat. I'm fucking telling you.
Well, there is a cat. I'm pretty sure the cat is important.
Do you not remember that game being like teased? It was.
No.
I swear it was like 2 years ago, and it was like it
you
was all like
expected me to remember it.
you like go across drain pipes and all this stuff. I think that's the player. I think that is your character. It fucking is.
Called Stray. Well,
Yeah, you play as a cat.
I mean,
It will be a narrative, like walk around, see things happen.
yeah, it's
game.
gonna be like Little Nightmares. It's gonna be those kind of games. I'm down for it.
Yeah, looks good. If they make it so that moving around as a cat actually like feels good, like 100%, yeah.
Yeah.
But like that's a really easy thing to mess up.
If you cannot press F to meow though, then
wait, F on the PlayStation controller?
yeah, I don't know. Fucking bring bring keyboards to PS5. Let's go.
Ooh, extra buttons on the back would be quite nice.
Oh wait,
as standard
4K Blu-rays. Oh, the future.
for
SSDs. Oh, the future.
ray tracing.
Oh, the future.
Remember ray tracing?
Remember all those things we've had on PC for like the last 5
Show
to 10
me
years?
the fucking controller in black.
We already saw it in black. They're definitely going to make it in
No,
black.
they posted a thing, and I was talking to Platt about it, and she was like, everyone's arguing about whether or not the in that picture, whether it's black or white, because it's all like white across the top. So it does have a motion sensor, built-in microphone, integrated speaker. Yeah, fuck you.
Do you know
I hate,
the one feature
I hate
I
that it has a
want?
built-in microphone. Haptic feedback, very good.
The one
Adaptive
feature I want on the
triggers.
PlayStation 5 controller is if I put it down, the fucking triggers don't get triggered.
I want to be able to plug it into my computer and it not try to hijack my microphone and speakers. That's the only thing I want.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision.
He looks like a bad guy in a
How
Die
is
Hard movie.
your stream
PS5,
ahead of my
we're not gonna be
stream?
burdened like that. We're gonna be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming.
Show me
Will let us
games.
tell
No, I'm actually
stories,
interested in the
make
features.
worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
New franchise. I'm up for it. The girls just want to see cute cats in games.
Fair. I mean,
We're
they're
like,
not wrong.
what's the tech? Oh, space game. We should have done a bingo card, mate. Honestly, you should have done bingo cards.
We should have.
Ooh, Uncanny Valley.
I mean, we had all that time to plan this stream, you know.
All the 3 minutes before I started that you joined me. I hate it when they give characters heterochromia for like, just because it looks cool.
Maybe it's part of the story. You don't fucking know yet.
No, you're chatting shit.
She's actually half alien, mate. You don't know. This looks very alien.
Yeah, this looks like a horror space game. I'm not about it.
Yeah. I love the music too. I'm ready.
You know, oh my god, it's Doom. It's just Doom with a woman.
It's Doomette.
It's just doomed. Death Stranding 2, don't think so.
No,
joke,
that's coming in like 2030, mate.
This world.
It's not Dead Space.
I think he said it's
IP.
a new IP.
Yeah, he said it's a new franchise. No, Autoblind, fuck you. Come on,
It really
dude.
reminds me of Alien, especially Prometheus too. Like,
I can kind of see the Dead Space guesses, but like also it's like Hellscape. What's the question of the day, Thogi? It's like Hellscape, spooky aliens, you have a gun. The suit makes me think of Mass Effect. The combat looks a bit Mass Effect-y. Looks like Prey? Yeah, you're not wrong.
My only hope is to break the cycle.
Oh my god, is it going to be Live, Die, Repeat? It keeps going back to that thing of her waking up.
Breaks me.
Edge of Tomorrow, Space Psychological Hero. Returnal. Oh my, I hate the name. I hate the name. Cam, thank you so much for subbing. Have a good evening. That's about Returnal's a bad name. I reckon they wanted to call it Live, Die, Repeat, and then they were like, oh shit, the movie came out. And then they were like, oh, we'll call it Edge of Tomorrow. And then they're like, shit, that was what they called the movie before. Souls-like, mate. Every time you die, you wake up again. Sorry, what?
this is Fluorescent the game. Wait.
What is
Tick of the game. Tick of the game.
Spore?
Tigger.
Oh, it's going to be a mascot game. No, Viva Pinata! It's fucking... I think it's Viva Pinata. Is it Viva Pinata? I will play the shit out of a new
Five
Viva
Nights at
Pinata
Freddy's.
game. Oh, it's Little Big Planet.
Yeah.
I got so excited about Viva Pinata. That's a Microsoft IP.
Sackboy.
Sackboy is where you produce all their seminal moments. Get it? Because semen in your balls.
And sacks. Yeah, we got it. We got it.
So they've made I was about to say a Little Big Planet platform. A Little Big Planet was a platform.
Yeah, but that was about making. This looks like...
Yeah, you kind of forget that Little Big Planet's a platformer because it didn't play like one.
Yeah. Okay, this is the kind of platformer I can get behind. I'm not a huge platformer fan, but like this looks like fun.
Nah,
You know?
I'm not interested in this.
I don't know,
Literally,
man.
all of the levels look like Mario levels.
Reminds me more of Crash, to be honest.
It's like the bouncy smiley faces and stuff. Like, it just reminds me of Super Mario, whatever the Switch one was that I didn't play. Odyssey. Wish it was proper Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet was like fine. I played it for like 20 minutes and then just got bored. A 4-player platformer is too much as well. For a 3D platformer. I think Mario did it really well with that one where it's like almost competitive, but not really.
Like co-optional.
Yeah. Where you could like bounce each other into like the ground and stuff and throw each other off ledges. But it was 2D and that's why it worked well. I have no creative bones in me, so I never moan. Someone remade all of Final Fantasy VII in Little Big Planet 2, I think it was, and it was fucking incredible. Like, it was really well done.
They might be a little bit worried though because of that that game that's getting in a lot of copyright trouble. I forget what it is.
Oh, is it Rollerball? It looks like Rollerball.
Don't worry guys, you can unlock new skins with these new things we've developed.
Oh,
They're called surprise
Destruction
boxes.
Derby.
Oh, I have not played that for like...
It's Destruction Derby. I kind of love it. The art style and the maps look fucking great. You can get out the cars and kick each other. Yes, please.
Hardcore parkour.
Okay, this could be really fun.
I like if it's got decent multiplayer mode, yeah.
I reckon it depends on how many characters, how many players are in an arena. I mean, obviously Battle Royale. Well, I suppose it is just Battle Royale.
Is it Battle Royale though?
Well, I mean, Battle Royale, all Destruction Derby's Battle Royale. Like, load of people go in and one person leaves.
2 man enter, 1 man leaves.
Down. And they've literally called it Powerball. This is a game I can see myself playing. Like, you know when it's just like Sunday and you just want to play something dumb?
This is a game I can see myself raging at.
Oof, PlayStation streams got 993,000 viewers. Look at them go.
Yeah, it had like, well, when I was on Twitch before, how many's on now? It's 1 million viewers on Twitch.
You'd never see 1 million viewers on a thing,
Nope.
do you?
Although Twitch is way ahead as well than YouTube.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh Greer. And this
I
is
like Twisted Metal, but more colourful.
from Member Lab, a small team
A game where
with
everyone
background
is
in film
diva.
animation.
And we're very excited today to
Not
share with
wrong.
you the first look at our new game.
Okay,
It's a
what is
story
it?
full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption.
I don't want to
Please
grow as a
enjoy.
person. I'm very happy with being a giant man-child.
I'm gonna refresh my stream. I think mine's behind yours.
Oh, it's cute. It is cute. Get out.
Pogs, confirmed.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet
Okay, they've just put adorable little things in it, and they're like, yeah, cool, we did it. Thanks, guys, and then they all high-five.
Why is everyone putting L in the chat? I don't get it.
driven by the belief
What does L
that
mean?
you can help these troubled spirits.
Lose? I don't know.
Lame?
But you cannot hide your
Okay, so she starts off with all the powers. He shatters her amulet, and then you have to run around and collect the amulet parts. Oh my god, it's Pikmin. It's basically Pikmin, but with little, like, weird fluffy dudes.
Black Pogs.
It's fucking Look at it. Look at the mechanics. It's Pikmin. Did you ever play Overlord, where you have all the imps?
I didn't.
So Overlord were like, you were an evil Overlord, and you had like a load of imps, and you guided them around to do stuff, and then you fought things. It's Overlord, but you're good, and instead of imps, you have little fluffy boys.
It looks alright. It looks okay.
Yeah, it looks fine.
I'm probably not
Combat
going to
looks
rush out and
okay.
buy it, but...
It looks like the kind of game where if it went on sale, I'd pick it up.
Yeah.
Bridge of Spirits. Like, it is kind of adorable. It's got that Pikmin vibe.
Is that Kina or Xena? Because I'm not gonna lie, we already have Xena. We can't have another.
I think it was Kina. Kenna. The art style was cute. Yeah, the little fluffy boys are pretty cool.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign?
That sounds like Kitowitch.
To do that thing you've always meant to do.
Sorry, what is this?
It's an anime weeb
like
trash.
I'm just standing on
the
the edge of
game.
doing great things.
Furry school dating sim.
But sometimes
I really hope it's not a
holding me
dating sim.
Are they dinosaurs or are they furries?
I think they're dinosaurs. Yeah, they are. He's a
Maybe
Triceratops.
it's fear
Oh,
that
it did say dino on it.
I'll never be as good as what I imagine. When I'm still just standing on the edge.
Life is strange before time.
You've got nothing else to lose. Might as well jump.
Why? Come on, dude. I don't get it. How do I play? Like, what do I do? To be fair, by the looks of it, what I do is don't play it.
I like how they're trying to like build it up, but they've shown fuck all about it.
We have 1,000 movies and games about like the progressing of life at the end of school and stuff like that. We don't need one that's just that but dinosaurs. I can see so much deviant art material from this one. Yeah. Ooh, Oddworld.
Ooh.
It's an emotionally engaging story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
To be fair, I to this day remember playing Abe's World on PlayStation 1. Hello, follow me. Okay.
It's actually Oddworld. Look at it.
It literally said Oddworld Inhabitants under his name.
Oh, I thought that was the studio name. Yeah, I used to love Oddworld.
The murderous blades. For the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Did he just say holy fuck?
He went holy shit. Holy
I heard
shit.
holy fuck.
I mean, I'll play an Oddworld game, like...
Is this the first sequel we've had in, like, over a decade as well?
No, there was one on... I think it was on the 360 or something?
Okay, let me rephrase. This is the first good-looking sequel we've had in, like, over a decade?
Oh, this it's called Oddworld Soulstorm, and if you Google Oddworld games, it already comes up. So, yeah, 2014 there was Oddworld New and Tasty.
No, that was a remaster.
Oh, okay. So yeah, there was Abe's Odyssey, and then Abe's Exodus, and then there was Munch's Odyssey, which was garbage, and then there was Stranger's Wrath, which was garbage. So yeah, 22 years since the last new Abe's game.
There you go. See, look, that time it's the studio name.
Yeah. I think maybe he just doesn't belong to a studio, but he works for the game.
Fair.
A game based in Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo.
We saw this at E3. It was
Yeah,
the one where
I was gonna
everyone
s-
disappeared.
I was going to say, yeah, I remember that.
It looked interesting.
Hopefully we see more. Hello. Black screen. Tokyo, Japan.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
You see things others can't.
Oh, it's another horror game.
Oh, I like it.
Yeah, you would.
Hear threats others don't.
Honestly, the graphics don't blow me away.
No.
Fight when others won't.
How long have they been making this? Oh.
It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Oh, we have magic. Okay. Slightly less interested now.
Oh, yeah, I suppose horror's not great if you have power.
Yeah.
So it was less horror game, more like action game with spooks.
Yeah.
Is he shooting people with like finger guns?
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like that, but don't say face your fears. Oh, the unknown. Okay, I could do with that. I have a question. Anna, what's your question? I'll do my best to answer it as someone that knows nothing. Infamous 2 vibe? Yeah, kind of. I didn't play Infamous very long either.
I'm not gonna lie, that got me less excited for the game than the first trailer did.
Yeah, I remember you being like super into the first trailer.
Okay, now people are spamming W, and I'm even more confused. Isn't that the... What do I know that symbol?
It's just a generic Nordic symbol, I think. Spaceman leaving behind random humans? I mean, how varied the art styles are. Yeah, I think it's easy with these kind of like, because I mean, it's a tech expo, really. Like they're presenting the PlayStation 5, and it would be easy to be like, here's all the like super pretty looking games. But
I think we've reached a cap now though, where it's very hard to get impressed by good graphics because we've been seeing them for like 10 years, you know?
Yeah, I mean, so for me personally, I've always preferred like a good art direction than actual graphics. So like for me, like Final Fantasy 9 is superior to Final Fantasy 8 graphics wise.
Yeah.
There's a lot of years between them, but like Final Fantasy 9 doesn't try to be realistic. It's just beautiful art style.
I really don't mind like hyper-realism if that's, you know, you're gonna go for it, like Call of Duty or whatever, sure, but like I don't get impressed by it. But then you see certain games that just have a really like artistic style and you're like, yeah, I like that, that's impressive.
Is this going to be like a sim world builder, city builder game? Like it looks kind of explory-ish.
Yeah, a lot of these games just aren't impressing me, honestly.
I haven't seen anything happen yet. Like nothing's happened.
Like this is literally just a collection of teasers, and that's fine, but I wanna give me something, man. Give me something to like make me go, okay, I want to buy a PlayStation 5.
I was kind of hoping that, because obviously with Xbox, where they didn't show gameplay and everyone got mad at them because they were like, oh, look at all this gameplay. I was kind of hoping PlayStation were going to turn around and be like, fuck you, we're going to show gameplay. Like, oh, we're just going to show gameplay of stuff. But it doesn't seem promising so far.
Oh yeah, Gearbox, the best.
What even is this? It's just
Smite.
yeah. Oh, I was gonna say like God of War or oh, fuck, what's the game?
Kind of like Dynasty Warriors, but like with
no, Darksiders. It looks like Darksiders.
For Honor.
No, it doesn't look anything like For Honor.
Shut the fuck up.
It looks like it plays exactly like Darksiders.
Yeah.
Like Devil May Cry, but worse.
So like, if this was maybe like multiplayer competitive, I'd be like, okay.
No, then it is just Smite.
Yeah.
Like if it's a multiplayer competitive game where you play as basically gods, that's Smite.
Yeah, but this looks action. Like Smite isn't action. Smite's a MOBA. This looks like, you know, real-time action. But like, I just feel, I don't know, man. I'm not. It's not selling it for me. It's just static fight after static fight after static fight.
Oh,
and I'm just
saw them. Oh, the sword the guy at the front's releasing. I saw the release for that, and it said Godfall. To me, it looks like Darksiders. Just looks like Darksiders.
But at least Darksiders had puzzles and story and shit. That just looks like static fights.
Yeah, a little bit.
Did you ever play the latest Darksiders, the top-down one?
I haven't. Oh, the top-down one. No, I thought you were gonna say Darksiders 3, where you play as Death or whatever.
No, I did a.
No, it's not Death. It's Envy, isn't it? Darksiders 3.
I don't know. I didn't play 3.
So it was free on PS Plus. I know you hate it when I say free on PS Plus, but it was one of the PS Plus included games.
For those in chat who know why I don't like it calling it free on PS Plus, is because you're paying for it. You're paying for it, so it's not free. Continue.
You're paying for a service to get games that come with that service. So yeah, it's included in PS Plus a while back, and I wanted to go back because they released the remasters of 1 and 2 on Steam, and it was like if you owned the games on Steam, you got the remasters. So I have the remaster versions.
Fair.
So I was going to go back and play all of them again because I really enjoyed the first one. I never finished the second. But I like those kinds of games where it's just like mindless hack and slash through shit and there's some puzzle solving. Like I like those games.
I don't mind them. I usually need them to have something a little bit interesting for me. Like Hellblade was really good because it had a good story. Well, good atmosphere, I guess. Not really a good story.
Yeah, the story was. I was going to say the story is like, it was fine.
Yeah.
But the story in the story of Hellblade is a vehicle to make you be in the atmosphere they want you to be in.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't brilliantly written.
Okay, I'm gonna get grumpy for a second because the dragon game that we saw 4 seconds of looked good, Anna. But like most of these games, honestly, just look like they could be PS4 games. Like I'm not seeing anything here that's going like oofed.
I think there's a lot of these games where you're going to be relying on the hardware, not the hardware as in like the tech hardware, but like the controller being new and things like because they're going about like the haptic feedback and all this shit.
I give literally zero shits about that though.
But yeah, I think there's a lot of these games that are just going to be like trying to utilize those functions rather than being like, oh, here's like a super high tech game.
I'd rather like, I'm not bothered about graphics. I'd rather just know at least that the games are going to run at like smooth 60 plus, you know? I ain't going to get no stupid stuttering and crap.
Can I have more than 2 enemies on the screen without it just frying?
Exactly. All right, do you know what will sell it for me if they announce Bloodborne 2? That'll sell it for me.
Yeah. But everyone's saying that.
Yeah. Hey, I'll go with the crowd on this one. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it'll be right at the end if they do.
Yeah.
Hitman game, fine. I don't hate Hitman.
Is he someone new? Because he doesn't look like him.
Well, isn't the whole point of 47 is like, can't tell who he is, except he's the giant bald man with a barcode on the back of his head.
No, he's always been the same man. He's always been the same one. He was a clone, but he was always the same clone.
In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional.
So it is still him, just doesn't look like him.
His most intimate contract.
Yeah, he's gonna get down and dirty. At the end of every mission, you can just sleep with someone instead of assassinate them.
As soon as I saw his bald Hitman, yeah.
To
be fair, the last Hitman game was like really good. I played like 2 missions of it or something.
I didn't play it because of the whole like, oh, it's episodic and all that crap.
Yeah, that was pretty shit.
I did watch somebody throw a suitcase at somebody, and then the person they threw it at got on a jet ski. Yeah, did you see that shit?
And it follows him for like, and then he parks in front of him and it catches up.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Hitman games are the perfect balance of like, if you want to play it really seriously and like really hardcore into it, you can do that. And if you want to just do wacky shit, you can do that too. And I think it's a really good balance of that stuff. Like,
I used to be a huge fan of Hitman, like, up until probably like Blood Money, maybe the one after that. I used to fucking love it. I used to like replay the levels to try and do them in weird, stupid ways and stuff.
Yeah, so I used to replay to try and get like the perfect Hitman scores.
Yeah.
And then I would replay them to be like, can I kill him by like dropping something off a ceiling, or can I kill like I'd give myself like weird dumb challenges. Press the PS button on your controller. Great, now my PS4's on. Thanks for that, you dickhead. I do need to set
What would you have done if you'd done it? Like actually pressed it and it had done something?
Well, I pressed it and it did do something. It turned my PlayStation on. That's what it did.
More games that look like they could have come out on the PS4. Amazing.
This looks like Sonic and Mega Man had like a baby out of wedlock and tried to hide it. So, I can already tell you what this game's going to be. Do you remember the one on the PS4 where it's like it used the light on the top of the PS4 controller?
Yeah.
This is just that for the PS5. Like, this is a, Playroom, Master's Playroom.
Yeah.
It's just being like, oh, look at all the things you can do with the controller. Like, you can make him jump by like flicking the controller.
I'm fairly certain the Playroom was broken anyway.
The Playroom ran like shit on the PS4. The iToy. Oh my god, can you imagine they bring out another iToy? To be fair, so I was saying before the stream, I don't think you were here. I'll be interested to see whether they try and release something that's like PSVR 2. Like an improvement on the PSVR. And Sammy was like, what if they released a better camera? What if they made an iToy that works with the PSVR and has like leg trackers and stuff? You know how the Kinect used to work?
Yeah.
Where it could track your whole body? I would fucking love to see them try and do something like that with like an advanced iToy.
I'm genuinely don't know, man, because I feel like VR kind of flopped for a lot of people. Like, it just didn't sell as much as they hoped. And then, but then with PSVR, I think it didn't do too badly because it's like the cheapest way to get into VR, and it didn't run like arse. Like, it was okay.
Yeah, I want to get VR, but just for like, I think there's like 3 VR games I want.
Yeah.
There's Boneworks, which is on Steam. But I only want that because like they've actually really worked on how you interact with the world around you. There's Beat Saber, and then there's something else I really want in VR, but I can't remember what it was. Oh, I really want to try L.A. Noire with VR, just because it looks fun as fuck.
Fair. Schmeat and flowers. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, none of these games so far are like going, oh my god. Like, these just, you could have slapped PS4 in front of this and I would never have known.
Yeah, I think this could be a PS4 game. Like, this game looks interesting.
Oh, do you think we're gonna get a Silent Hill reveal?
They've been talking about the Silent Hill stuff for ages.
That was clever editing. That was pretty funny.
I thought it was going to turn out that this character was like really small and actually dropped a bomb in his toilet, but
I mean, this looks right. This game looks interesting. I will keep an eye on it, but I'm not like, I would not rush out for a PlayStation 5 for it.
Yeah, 100%.
You know?
Like, this is a game where if I saw it come out on Steam, I'd be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, same.
Like, I'm not going to go and buy a PS5 for this.
Also, like, a lot of these games look and feel like indie games.
Yeah. But like, this is what, so where Breads said, like, is this just going to be Madden? NBA 2K21? Even more slot machines. Is there going to be basketball in this one? But yeah, where Superbread said earlier, like, I love the range of art styles and stuff. It's like, yeah, it's grand, but at the same time, you're supposed to be showing off the PS5.
So this is actual PlayStation 5 pre-alpha footage. So it means nothing.
Well, it's not just does it mean nothing, but like, it's an NBA game. Okay, cool.
But like all these, like all this sweat and everything, right? This is literally just they'll tone all
ray
this down.
tracing.
You're not gonna see the game like this when it comes out on PS5. I promise you.
Fight Night game, Harrison, dude. Just out of left field.
Harris and Jace, the first rule of Fight Night is you do not talk about Fight Night.
Can I just discuss for a second? They just showed a whole NBA trailer without any gambling in it. Admittedly, it was 45 seconds long, but they did it.
Good job.
There were,
They've gone from gambling to sweat. Sweat is their new currency.
I remember because was it E3 when they did the NBA 2K20 and we were covering it and it was like the whole thing was casino. Like like it was like, oh look, a basketball, but also like pachinko. And it's like
people smiling as they open loot boxes. Yeah.
I knew a Gatorade commercial. I hate the noise. I hate the sound design of this already.
Amazing, aren't they?
Is he saying strawberry? I think he's saying strawberry.
They've
got big Pokemon.
Yeah, this is Pokemon. It's new Pokemon.
Unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively.
Is this Viva Pinata but with fruits instead of pinatas?
I thought she was going to eat him then.
She
did. Okay.
You said it as she ate him.
Wait,
did she eat it and then her hands became strawberry? From the creators of Octodad. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, I understand now. You eat fruits.
Eat shit and then become part of. Okay.
You eat fruit, but there's rib centipedes. Okay, I'm in.
Ribipedes.
Would you play as the food or would you play as the people eating the food? It looks like Viva Pinata. I just want a Viva Pinata game.
So good. This looks fine. This looks interesting. I actually probably would play this.
However,
play this. I'd play it on PS4.
Is every game they're making running 30 FPS 720? It looks that way. That's because my stream is at 720 30 FPS.
Yeah, but you're watching a stream through a stream.
Yeah, like I can't stream 1080p and also broadcast it at 2080p 60 FPS.
I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire. Oh, again.
Did he say he had weenie hands?
Yeah, he got weenie hands.
Nice. So yeah, it looks like it's 30 FPS 720 because it is. That is why it looks like that. But to be fair, I'm watching it at 720 as well because it's pointless me watching it at 1080 and then broadcasting at 720.
I mean, I am currently watching it in 720 because that's what it put it on. Switched.
Maple Eyes had a Viva Pinata game. Honestly, I'd play the shit out of Viva Pinata game. I played the shit out of the last. Well, no, they made like a weird interim one that wasn't really a Viva Pinata game. It was a selection of mini games based around Viva Pinata characters. Tooney's just been like, okay, I'm gonna go watch my own stream. Fuck you. Is this the Lord of the Rings theme? Na 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 na.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something
is the show an hour long?
And dear to me.
I don't know.
I kind of assumed we were going to get more than an hour. I suppose it is just like, here are games. I was expecting something like the Xbox one where they like went a bit. Elder Scrolls 6. It's coming out next week.
And it's multiplayer online.
Monster Hunter?
No, I fucking hope not.
It won't be Monster Hunter.
It looks Dark Soulsy.
Okay, now it really looks Dark Soulsy.
Yeah. Elden Ring maybe, or?
I suppose Elden Ring would be online multiplayer. We're expecting console specs. Kind of. I was expecting more specs than we got.
It does sound Dark Souls.
Yeah, look at the guy in the armor. It's definitely Dark Souls. Get out. Are we getting Dark Souls 4? Demon Souls Remaster.
Oh, it could be.
I haven't played Demon Souls, so I don't know what any of the things look like.
I am here for it.
Okay, I'm guessing that Jace has played it and it is Demon Souls. Which I'm 100% for. I did say, if Demon Souls gets a remaster, I will 100% play it. I played it. This is it. Nice. So it's Demon Souls. Yeah, there we go. I will definitely play a
Smart.
remaster of Demon's Souls. To be fair, it looked crisp.
They needed one game, and now they have it. So
You're forgetting Ratchet and Clank.
meh, that's not a system seller to me.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in the time.
Asian first-person shooter. Why an Asian first-person shooter?
What Arcane is all about. Freeform immersive gameplay, a surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Bloody
Want to see
French.
some stylish action? Check this out.
Aren't they Canadian?
Bloody French Canadian.
Well, Anna's definitely getting a PlayStation. Voyons. Eiffel Tower baguette. If only that's how guns worked. Oh, it's John Wick.
It's Dogwick.
It's fucking John Wick. Like, you are what is it? Discommunicado or whatever.
Excommunicado, but
that's the one.
These people are dogs, so it can't be John Wick. It has to be Dogwick.
Honestly, it looks like Bioshock.
I fucking love Bioshock.
Oh, actually, with the teleport and stuff, this is just, it's Dishonored.
A game that I never finished.
Yeah, I didn't finish it either. I didn't play the second one.
Neither did I. It really does look Dishonored.
It looks like it plays exactly like Dishonored, and it...
Maybe a little bit more action than Dishonored, though.
Yeah, Dishonored was like...
Oh, he's rewinding. He's rewinding time.
Play sneaky. Prince of Dishonored. Lack of Horizon sequel is criminal. Yeah, I suppose Horizon 2 would be like... Did you ever play Horizon 1?
Nope.
Horizon Zero Dawn.
I played Horizon Zero Dawn.
So, sequel to that, would that be yes, please?
I never finished it. I don't know. I
got all the collectibles in that game. I didn't play the DLC though.
I was literally about to say I was so bored of fucking open world collectathons when Horizon came out. But you love that shit, so.
But like, yeah, I do love collectathons. That is very true. But to be fair, like I found the combat very really compelling.
Every loop I'm learning a little.
Like I felt like I was going into like the big fights, like I had to plan them and stuff. Which like I'm kind of up for that shit.
This looks interesting.
Not buying a Series X anymore. Boz has called it.
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill.
I'd honestly upgrade a PC rather than buy any of the consoles, but if you know that's your one choice.
Well, this is like so at the moment. So I don't have an Xbox, and I think it's pointless getting an Xbox at the moment because they're bringing almost everything to. Oh, a time loop. I think every time you die, you go back. It's Dark Souls. It's Souls-like. Die, die, die again. Yeah, it's Dark Souls. Dark Souls is first-person shooter edition. Boss, come on, dude. You're trying to get me banned. Fuck. It's from Bethesda? Okay, I'm out.
Yeah, said it like 9 times, mate.
I'm not paying attention.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
Oh, no, they're never in-game graphics. That's a cutscene. Jace, that was 100% cutscene.
Anna goes, it said Bethesda. Don't think we didn't see that. I didn't see it.
Yeah, Elliot didn't.
Ratchet and Clank's the only seller for me right now. Really? Wait. Actually, yeah, no. From the games that have come up, that makes sense to you, Tooney. Give Dragon game.
His story comes to a close.
Which one was the Dragon game? This looks like a horror game. It's just whispering. Is this going to be Hellblade? Hellblade's getting a sequel, isn't it? Oh, wait, no, that's not Dragons. Kenna was the one with the little boys.
Dragons was... Oh, fuck, what was it called?
With the magic powers. Project Athia? Something Athia.
Sure.
It's just a local tale.
Project Athia, yeah. How are there already so many articles about Project Athia as a PS5 exclusive for the makers of Final Fantasy?
Well, they'll have been announced, but like behind doors.
38 minutes ago. I'm like, what? Is this Resident Evil? Wait, I did see a tweet earlier that said that there was a game coming out that's a werewolf game.
But do I get to play as the werewolf?
Yeah, apparently that's like, it's like it's Werewolf the tabletop game, but like you play as a werewolf. Until Dawn 2? Nah, this isn't Until Dawn. Because you're almost never first person Until Dawn. I saw some FPS drop and tearing there. Yeah, maybe. I reckon, like, if they make a game that is Vampire the Masquerade, but for werewolves, I will play that.
Fair.
Because that was definitely a vampire. Yeah, this is some weird werewolf game. I saw a tweet about this afternoon. He said Wendigos? Village.
It's actually Village.
It's... Oh, shit! I said Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil 8 Village.
So...
When he came out with a gun, I was like, is this a fucking Resident Evil game?
But this has nothing to do with any of Resident Evil, though.
So there's no zombies. There's fucking werewolves and vampires and shit.
I love how the fucking subtitle said what, but the person said why.
Why?
Okay, so Resident Evil 7, right? Resident Evil 7 had nothing to do with any of the other Resident Evils. So this looks like a continuation of 7, but still not a continuation of any of the other games.
I mean,
it looks interesting. Don't get me wrong. I
don't play Resident Evil.
I love Resident Evil.
Did you see any of the clips of me playing Resident Evil 3 demo? Like, I shit myself like 5 times.
No, I didn't. I just haven't played the remake of 3.
What the fuck is this? It looks... You know what he looks like? He looks like...
Death Stranding DLC.
No, he looks like he's from Astroneer. Is this like Final Fantasy Spirits Within?
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Both of us fucking said it's Final Fantasy Spirits Within.
Which, by the way, I thought was a decent film.
Yeah, it was a really good film. I don't get why they put Final Fantasy on it, but...
Yeah, same.
I don't think it was anything to do with, like, Final Fantasy, though.
Okay, so he's walking around in a full fucking protective suit. She's got nothing on her feet. Like, which one of you's right here? Which one of you's wrong?
Oh, shit. Yeah, Final Fantasy Spirits Within was created by Hironobu Sakaguchi, who made Final Fantasy the games. It was just like, I'm gonna make a movie. Fuck it, it's a Final Fantasy. Like, she's a hologram? Well, he's touching her. The astronaut dude does look very Death Stranding. Oh, okay, she a robot. Okay, what's with his weird... He's got that satchel from Big Hero 6. You know, the girl that makes the chemicals and throws, like, the balls of chemicals around?
Sure.
Did you watch Big Hero 6?
Yeah, I quite like it.
Pragmata.
I'm just not agreeing with you. Yeah, it does. It looks like a Kojima game.
Freedom. Our
freedom. Oh, if you Google Pragmata, though, it doesn't come up with any of them.
Coming 2022, that's why.
Capcom files trademark for Pragmata in Europe in 2020. Wait, it's a Capcom game? I just want the string bubble. Honestly, there's nothing so far that I'm like, wow.
This is what I'm saying. So, like, right, okay, Resident Evil looked good. What was the other one that I said looked good? There was no Demon Souls, obviously, but all of these things could come out on PS4, and I would not lose a wink of sleep. Like, I feel like I don't. None of these are like making me sold on a PS5 at all.
I mean, I was already. So I actually tweeted, like, I'll have to bring it up, I think. I tweeted like ages ago, just being like, I think this is the generation where I just steer into PC. Like, instead of buying a console, I might just get a graphics card.
I genuinely think I might just buy the consoles when they drop down super in price, just for the exclusives then, because I'm the same, man. I have a £3,000 PC. I don't need a console, you know.
Well, they still haven't announced the price. Oh, there you go, Horizon 2.
Yeah, it was. You could tell it was Aloy's voice, but like.
I must find a way to stop it, or it will get worse and worse.
So Horizon Zero Dawn 2, I will play, but they brought out Horizon 1 on PC, which means I'm probably just gonna wait until 2 comes out on PC. Is there any way to search just a specific person's tweets?
I don't know.
Nope, apparently not.
No secret I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Apparently in 2016, I tweeted, terrified that I'm legitimately considering buying a console just for Final Fantasy 15. Well, I played it, it was great.
So what bullshit excuse are they going to use for you having no powers at the beginning of this one? Oh no, I fell asleep and lost them all.
Well, she never had powers anyway.
Yeah, but she had upgrades and shit.
May 24th. I think this generation is when I commit fully to PC gaming. Almost every exclusive gets support, and PC digital market is a lot more merciful on the wallet. Boom. Look at me go. What champion.
Get ready to explore distant lands.
Emily is screaming so loud. Yeah, I can imagine she would be. I hope the world's huge. Don't wish that. Bradders, honestly. Don't wish for a huge world. That's what people wished for with Rage 2. And the world's huge. It's just fucking empty.
I think there's a lot to look forward to for the community.
Is it heartless of me to really not give a shit about like seeing the people behind games? Like,
no, because I don't either.
Like, make brilliant video games, and then like I will celebrate your work, but I don't really care about
new experiences like we've never had before. More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players.
Like, don't.
We want to wow players. Expect the unexpected.
Don't tell me how much you want to wow me. Just do it.
We can't wait to share them with you.
Just wow me. Like, just make a fucking brilliant game, and then like.
The proof is in the pudding.
The proof of the eating is in the pudding.
All right, I simplified it because I have not got time for all the words.
I'm a busy man.
I'm too busy for these stupid phrases. Fortnite free.
I want pudding.
I've had so much cake today.
Assassin's Creed Origin. I kind of want to hop back into Assassin's Creed Origin just to give it another shot.
I don't.
But the problem with that is from other people being like, oh, Origin was really great. And when I played it, I didn't hate it. It just didn't evoke any emotion to me whatsoever.
It was fine.
Yeah, it was like, okay, I can run around and hit stuff. Like, okay. Is this what the console looks like? Because I don't like it.
Yeah, it actually morphs all times.
Can you imagine just having like some weird like non-shaped blob that just slowly
No, it's great because if you
morphs?
drop it, like it doesn't break. It just turns into a puddle.
Are they gonna like scoot off the tiny balls and then?
Could you tell me more about how we're scooting off the tiny balls?
Look, Sony are creating seminal moments. I want them at some point just to cut to a dude on a stage on his own. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I hate it.
Do you know what? If it was in black, I wouldn't. But the white just is not doing it for me.
I really don't like it. I don't like the way it looks.
It looks like the shitty fucking PlayStation VR plastic. And the...
Does it have to stand up? Can I lie down? I really don't like the way it looks.
Telling you, man, if it was all black, I'd be a lot more open to it.
It's got a USB-C on the front. That's just pretentious. I really don't like the design. Why does it have giant fins on the sides? It doesn't need that. And they still haven't
It's to make it more aerodynamic when you throw it out your window.
They were like, yeah, Demon Souls. Why is the inside all like... It looks like that... It looks like paint from the 70s.
It's
So when they have like
melted.
the wood chip.
It's melted from all the fucking heat.
I can imagine it just tries to take off constantly. Wait, oh, there's one with no disc tray.
Oh, there's a fat one and a thin one. We've got the PlayStation 5
Digital
fat.
edition of consoles. You heard it here first, folks. Now
They've
you
already
don't
done
even...
it. They've already done it. Xbox already did that with Xbox One. They
Yeah, but
already
I
had
mean,
an
like,
digital edition.
they're calling it the
with
digital
no-
edition. To be fair, didn't I fucking say at the start there's going to be at least 2 versions at different prices? HD camera. Sammy, well done with the camera. I'm happy it's white. All my consoles are white.
Yeah, but
fine.
it's not white. It's black and white. They needed to pick one.
Yeah, I'm fine with a white console, but I think I personally, even if it was all black, I wouldn't like that design. I don't like the shape.
I don't hate it. I feel like it's a little bit like unnecessary.
You've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation,
We've seen games that look like PS4 games. Just tell us how much it costs, dude.
years of work into making them happen.
Yeah, we get it.
To enjoy the unique benefits.
He's building up so much to be like, it's $700.
Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
How
Is he
much
Welsh?
is it?
Is he Welsh?
I don't think so.
You said yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You all heard it here first.
Didn't give me
It's
Tomb
a
Raider.
yeah PlayStation, isn't it?
Yeah, go again.
That's what it sounds like. Okay, so Spider-Man looks great, fine.
Yeah.
Demon Souls looks great, fine. The One with
Yeah.
the Dragons looks great, fine. For me, Resident Evil looks great, fine. None of this is making me go, fuck my life, I need a seminal moment and go and buy a PlayStation 5. I could not give less of a shit. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be buying one on launch.
I'm happy with a complete lack of semen in my moments right now.
Yes. All of
I
the
like-
semen is
to be
currently
fair,
in the console.
I think Stray looks quite good.
Well,
I
again,
really,
if that
I
came
really
out on
like the
PS4, like
Destruction Derby, Stray, Ratchet and Clank. Like, I think it has a decent lineup, but like, there's nothing groundbreaking. I hate the look of the console. Oh, Kino looks good as well.
I don't know, man. I feel thoroughly underwhelmed right now.
Come on, dude. Just in time for the holiday market. Yeah, it'll be in time for Christmas. They'll release it at, like November or into early
Oh,
December.
you can have it sideways. And they just showed it sideways, then you move the mount.
We still haven't seen a price.
It's just $9.99, $99.99.
Okay, we get it. Can you just fucking...
They're working really hard to try and make this like this big epic fucking moment, but they've got fuck all. Like they've got nothing to be like, boom.
They have some of the they have some of the things that people knew they were going to have, and then they have some things that people don't care about. That's it.
Play has no limits apart from your budget.
No price? Are they really? Okay, so there's a lot of rumors going around that basically they're racing Xbox to not announce a price.
Just you don't even know when you buy it. You're going to buy a PlayStation 5. How much will that be? Sorry,
you give me your credit card details and they just like take an amount.
Just it's going to come out your bank.
Xbox already won. Okay, so in the chat and stuff, rip $, show the black version.
To be fair, mate, I've been watching the chat the whole time. It's been mostly very negative. That's just YouTube.
Well, yeah.
Like, there's been a lot of this game looks shit. That looks boring. Looks
if
like
you need to know the price, buy a PS4. What? Someone's just like, what the fuck is a digital PS5?
The digital one, you don't actually get the console. It's just a hologram, and you just download everything.
Yeah, that's honestly, that's fucking ridiculous to me that there's no price. So, right, oh god, I forget that I capture that side. No, don't show me fucking Grounded The Last of Us.
I'm on PS5 reveal watch along by Heel versus Babyface. That's my recommended next up.
So for launch titles, we got Gran Turismo 7, we got Horizon Zero Dawn 2, didn't get Bloodborne 2, no Dad of Boy 2, and they didn't show anything from CD Projekt Red. Price is apparently still fucking unknown.
Even they don't know. They're like, how much does it cost?
Hardware, we did get the new camera. Nothing for the VR. And for the controller, they were like motion controls. They left the mic in. And like, what was it? Haptic feedback and adaptive triggers. Honestly, like, you know, the whole thing of like if you're not overwhelmed and not underwhelmed, you're just whelmed. I'm just kind of whelmed.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little bit underwhelmed.
Can you imagine there'll be a kid whose first ever console will be all digital and they'll think it's the best thing ever. They won't know what. Yeah, so you know how like at the moment, like the save thing, there's like millennial kids who are like, oh, this, like, if they see a floppy disk, it's like, oh, you 3D printed a save icon. Like,
yeah,
it's just gonna be. It's just gonna be that with like CDs. You're like, oh,
it's like, no, children. This is a 0.5 megabyte floppy disk.
Why would Fortnite announce PS? No, that's just trolling. No one's expecting Fortnite anything. But yeah, no GTA 6, which I wasn't expecting GTA 6 anyway. Because why would you release GTA 6 when GTA 5 Online still like netting the money? Like the minute you release GTA 6, GTA 5 Online dies. Like that's it. It goes, and they know that.
I just feel like they needed something different, right? And this just feels like a very slight upgrade to PS4.
Just have a look at Twitter.
And the price difference is not going to justify it. I honestly think. Oh, you've been searching for me. Why have you been searching for me, man?
Someone fucking posted joke saying you've already got a PS5 and it's like their router.
That's funny.
If PS5 doesn't transform into where I don't want it, and it's fucking, was it Eve? PS5 looks like the illest wireless router of all time. It does. It looks like a wireless router.
Like old wireless routers, though.
I mean, I really enjoy the look, even though it does look like a router. Like, how can you be like, oh, I love the look, but it doesn't look like a router?
I mean, maybe some people like routers, you know? Maybe they like how they look.
Probably one of the best looking consoles Sony has ever made. I like the PS4 better than the PS5.
To be fair though, that's subjective. You can't say that they're wrong.
No, yeah, of course it is. But no, me personally, I don't like the way the console looks.
I don't like it in white. I feel like if it was all black with blue or something, like I could get behind it, but just do not like the white and black.
To be fair, it would be one of the easiest consoles to do a wrap on that white stuff.
Yeah.
If you got the digital one as well, because it's got no disc tray.
Yeah.
So you could do a wrap on that white.
Console either.
Huh?
It's got no console either. It's just a hologram. I told you. You just download a hologram for the console. That's all you get.
Like it's just a mount. You just buy the mount. It like. I love the white.
Get that positivity out of here, please.
I really don't like the design of the console. Honestly, the digital one I think looks better than the other one. Looks like they just kind of bolted it. Like it looks like they got a USB CD drive and just bolted it on and then just melted the plastic around it.
They will have done. They will have literally.
Yeah, that is literally. To be fair, that is how they designed it. See you, Jackson. Have a good evening, my dude.
I would not, honestly, genuinely, I would not be surprised if they weren't gonna release one with a drive, and then they were like, oh fuck, like people kicked off at the Xbox because the Xbox already did it with Xbox One S, I think it was, and they were like, oh fuck, we need one, so they just bolted it on and like extended it.
Yeah, I'm big mad that they didn't announce price. Like, so there's obviously this running meme of. Sorry, I'm still scrolling Twitter and someone leaked image of the PS5 in all black and it's literally just a black router. Like, fuck's sake. So yeah, there's this meme going on about like PlayStation and Microsoft are like competing to see who has to announce their price first. And basically just like.
Do you think they're like just sat in a room just waiting, being like, as soon as like one's like, okay, it's gonna be like $8.99, and they're gonna be like, right, ours is $8.98.
Yeah, literally, like that's what people are saying. Like they think that because of all the SSDs and the high tech and stuff, like they're probably quite expensive to produce, and they're just like, okay, all we have to do is sell it for less than the other guy does.
The thing with PlayStation is this will be if like they've done 2 generations now where they've sold consoles at a loss. The PS3 and PS4 both sold at a loss, and they make the money back with the game sales. So it's kind of like I wouldn't be surprised if they do it again. They make less money on the console, like knowing they're going to get a lot of good exclusives. But I would like to see some good exclusives.
Yeah, I mean the game selection is not exactly compelling. As I said, I hate the look of the console. I could do with the desk space, to be fair. So I could do with the desk space. Maybe I just, yeah. Okay, someone's gone with like one of the tower fans. They're like, that's the PS5.
Meh, it's a bit of a stretch. The router I see.
To be fair, the best one I've seen is the Xbox One X as a fridge. But then the guy at Microsoft, when they had like the Zoom call thing set up or whatever the recording was, where he did his background as a kitchen with the Xbox One X as the fridge, like they won that back just on that dude on the Xbox One X.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the bullshitness of that post? It's already got 200 fucking likes, nearly 200 retweets. That's literally giving away consoles that aren't out yet. The HJD one, it was there with the Xbox and the PlayStation next to each other.
Oh fuck yeah!
That's the bullshit of Twitter, folks. Do not fall for it. Which console do you actually think looks better? Because I think they both look garbage. But which one do you think looks better out of the PS5?
Out of the two?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This would have been great if I could see the console in this. Which one do I think better? I literally fucking hate both of them.
I think they both look garbage, but I think the PS5
I mean, I suppose on the plus side though, like Xbox at least looks like a box.
Yeah, but it also looks like the top's sinking in. Like it looks like it's someone's put something too heavy on top of it.
Honestly, part of me wants to say I think the PS5 looks better. The PS5 looks like Elon Musk designed the aesthetic. Like you see all the fucking like the Tesla spacesuits and shit. This looks like in Mass Effect 3 if there was a game console. The more I look at the PS5, the more it grows. Honestly, I'm starting to look at it and think if the outside of it was black instead of white, I'd like it more. I still don't think I'd like it, but I would like it more. Xbox look ugly. The Xbox just looks like an old PC case. Like,
it's no, but it's not rectangle. It's just square. Like,
I can kind of deal with that though, because I feel like the Xbox, I could just plonk it like behind my monitors and not care. Whereas
you know,
the PlayStation,
to be fair, they both fit really well in the bin.
what? Oh, I was gonna say, do we have the dimensions for them? But I don't think we do.
Elliot cares very much about dimensions. He likes length, width, depth.
Those are the dimensions. The Xbox Series X stands at 11.85 inches tall.
Oof, big boy.
PS5. PS5 specs: 11.6 tall, 12
Oh,
deep,
it's got that little bit extra.
2 inches across. That's actually really fucking slim.
Mm-hmm. Let me look at it. It looks fucking slim. Like,
well, it's hard. Like, I suppose it's...
compare that to an Xbox 360. That looks slimmer than a 360 to me. If you take away the little bit at the bottom, the little mount, that's making it look wider. If you take that away,
so if I literally if I assume that the PS5 is a similar like width to the controller, then I suppose it does look pretty slim.
No, it's thinner than the controller, you dickwad. Look at it. It's on an angle, man. No. It's on an angle.
Right. Okay. This is what I'm saying. It's clearly thinner than the controller. But in that picture, it is next to a controller, and then I have a controller in my hand.
Controller is the same as
So if the controller is roughly the same size as the PS4 controller, then that is quite like thin. PS5 looks like a skybox. I honestly think wireless router is like exactly what it looks like.
That first tweet was spot on. Honestly.
First tweet.
The first tweet that was like it's a router.
Yeah.
That was spot on.
Ratchet and Clank, fine. I don't care.
Wow.
Can you imagine if they bundle all the accessories with the console and sell it for $1,000? Oh, that's not... Do you reckon that's why they showed all of it together? They're just gonna fucking bundle it all in? Like, you want a PS5? Gotta buy a webcam.
Some form of bundle, but... Yeah, look at it. That's on its side. It's
I don't like it on its side. I don't like it stood up. I don't like it. I just think the lines on it look bad. I think it just looks not good. It doesn't look good to look at.
Good wordplay there. It looks not good.
Well, no, so at the moment, my PS4 is sat on my desk next to me, and it doesn't look great, but it looks unobtrusive.
Yeah.
Like it blends in with it's just a thing that's on my desk. This looks like I'm about to have to press the red button to play mini games on Sky One. Like, I just don't like it. I reckon they're going to try bundle all the shit in. I honestly think that's what they're going to do. I think they're going to try and fucking throw all of this shit in.
Both consoles.
Also, remember what I was saying about the Kinect tracking?
Yeah.
Look at the webcam. It's got the 2 cameras on it. I think they might do it. I think they might fucking do it.
Possibly.
I think they're going to do something with the VR where it will do positional or like leg tracking through the camera. It looks just like a Kinect. Well, smaller, a lot smaller, but why else would you have 2 cameras on it though?
For co-op games maybe that require cameras.
What are you talking about?
Well, like you said, like Kinect. Like if you're going to do a game where it requires like motion.
Oh, apparently the Kinect only had 1 camera on it. The other one was like an Xbox thing.
Oh yeah.
I thought there was 2 cameras. I could have sworn there was 2 cameras on a Kinect.
Yeah, I could have. I never really use a Kinect, to be fair.
I'm gonna tweet it now. If you're under 5'5", you're a Pokemon. Why is... Oh, thanks, Amy. You fucking...
Fuck's sake, Bammy Leaf. Oh,
right.
She's not here. Like, actually, like, I'm not being a dick.
Calling it... She's probably not here.
Good.
To be fair, her mum might be here. It's more likely that her mum's here than she is.
Hi, Amy's mum.
Right, I'm calling it now. 2 cameras on the...
You need a comma after now, but sure.
Come on. I call it now. 2 cameras on the PS5. Webcam. Connect. Oh my god. Look at my typing.
Did you just accidentally open the fucking console as well?
I hit F11.
Doxed.
Connect like leg tracking for PSVR. Right. I'm going to tweet it now. If it happens, I'm fucking going back to this tweet and I am demanding internet fame.
Yeah. 10,000 followers.
I want credit for this shout.
Also, we've not had a sub in like an hour. Can we get a fucking sub in the chat, please? God damn it.
What are you, Bad Bunny? Calm down.
Do you not have $5?
You don't have $5 for a sub? No, I don't.
I just need to stop making this joke.
Yeah, I mean, the meme's dead. Oh, I know what that is. Oh
please,
my God.
Please don't like dox my DMs to you. Holy fuck. Jeez. It's private information.
So yeah, I brought it up because I was like, oh, I got a notification, but it's Sammy sending a picture of you. But then I remembered that it is literally on the DMs between me and you. Who knows what's in there?
The dick pics! The dick pics! They're supposed to be secret!
Okay, so IGN's talking about Ghostwire Tokyo. Fine. Can't believe they sent me a PS5. They put envelopes on a router. They put envelopes on a router. I fucking... It's like, that's what I see when I look at the picture of the PS5 though.
Yeah.
PS5 is looking clean as fuck. Like, I think it looks like the thing from WALL-E. Wait, transparency works on Twitter pictures?
Apparently so.
When did they introduce that?
It's just a very clever picture. The actual background is in the picture.
They put my Twitter feed in the background.
Yeah.
Sourcing goes live to PS5 event, but what's the price point? Yeah, dude, 100%.
I just honestly, man, there's nothing in there that made me go, fuck, I need to buy it. And that's a really bad business move. You need to have something.
Now I'm just randomly retweeting stuff. I don't care.
This is the content people subscribe for.
Retweet for PS5 live for Xbox Series X. $5.99? I don't think it is. So did you see the Amazon leak?
Nope.
So there was an Amazon leak. There was a listing for $5.99. And I think it was GameSpot put out a thing being like, oh, apparently the Amazon link's incorrect. But I like this. Who would win in a fight, Strawberry Boy or these guys?
They're called Black Pogs. Just say it, man. Just say it.
Wait, did it say that's what they're called? Or is that just what you're calling them?
For fuck's sake.
Oops. Resident Evil 8 looks like a cross between Bloodborne and Resident Evil 4. Please VR support. The Resident Evil game doesn't interest me at all, but I don't play horror.
Resident Evil Village.
I said somewhere around $4.99. I don't know. I honestly think whoever it was that we saw the tweet for earlier, where they were, they said like, I reckon they're going to release it as a bundle. Can't wait to pick up the Xbox Series X and the PS5 later this year.
My biggest thing with the prices.
Fuck you now.
My biggest thing with the price though is like, if the console is going to be as amazing as that people keep saying, it's going to be £800-900. Like, it's not. If you're talking £500, it's going to be garbage and it's not really worth buying. I'm sorry, but it won't. You know?
Yeah. So for the specs that they're saying and the speeds they're saying and stuff, if it's less than like £600, it's going to be running on like shitty tech.
Yep. Which this is the big problem with the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. When they came out, they were already completely like just weak source compared to computers at the time.
Wait, so Sony said that it cost $450 to make. No, where? PS5 costs £450 to manufacture, right? That's Polygon. I don't trust Polygon.
Yeah, I mean, Polygon alright, but like, is that the complete manufacture cost to the point of sale, or is that just the parts cost? We need more information on that one, to be honest.
Sony is struggling with costly parts driven by a high demand for memory components that could drive the PlayStation 5 to around $500. Current manufacturing cost PS5 says around $450.
Okay, but is that with labor? Is that with, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm guessing parts.
Yeah, because that's only a part of the cost. When you come to like the cost of the console, you got to think labor, you got to think manufacturing, you got to think distribution, you got to think all of that shit. which is why consoles usually, the PlayStation consoles usually sold at a loss, because by the time you actually work out how much it actually costs to get it into a store and be sold, they're not making their money back.
But as you said, they have sold the last 2 at a loss.
Parts come down in price, yeah, but they've already made them all, Motec. Like, they'll have made their first wave already.
Well, maybe they're not even. Maybe they're just like they have the specs and they're just waiting.
Make to order. Like, you can buy,
Holiday 2020.
You buy your PlayStation, it comes with you in a month.
Apparently, PS5 will horizontal mode and stand. Yeah, I'd fucking hope so.
But like, have you seen the stand? It looks like you just take it off. Like, what
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
leave
I
your
think
stand?
it is. To be fair, do you know what it looks like underneath it? It just looks like a non-friction pad.
Yeah.
Like, it just...
It's actually a Warhammer base.
You glue it on. Plastic cement.
You've got to build the PlayStation 5 yourself. That's how you get it to $500.
Who else is fucking their PS5?
Console
It's that time of the...
too.
Someone tweeted, it's that time that, of the decade where incels salivate over new virtual reality machines rather than real life and women. Okay. Oh, it's Lobos. Okay, that makes more sense now. I didn't look at the Twitter handle. Yes! Yes! PS5. Yep. There it is. Further look vertical than horizontal. I never keep my consoles vertical, largely because I am a clumsy cunt. And if it's vertical, it's more likely I'm going to knock it over.
C-bomb chat. Cancel him. Get him cancelled.
Cunt. The word cunt.
You didn't even say it right. You didn't even say cunt. You said Kent.
Cunt.
I'm a cunt, mate.
All right. I'm down Geordie Shore.
That's why you'd call yourself a cunt now, like.
Mine's vertical because I'm in desk space. Mine's lying down. Mine's lying down on half of a desk runner. Because we cut one in half at Insomnia. Wait, Horizon's got a 4K trailer. This is showing her underwater with a rebreather. Why wasn't that in the PS5 thing? Why would you not show... That looks fucking awesome. Hello? Please? Hello, sir? Why wasn't this shown? It wasn't the PS5 thing? I must have looked away. I don't know.
It's too busy listening to my sexual voice.
Oh, it was like right at the start. I missed it.
To be fair, I do not remember the fucking pelican.
Yeah, I didn't see any of this bit. There was like a crab at something's eye. That's when I looked.
It popped. It was
oh, yeah, I was looking away for that whole bit. I like that Sony's taking risks. If the PlayStation 5 came out looking like yet another boring box, its design matches its boldness. Nah, you're chatting shit, mate.
Yeah, but that doesn't reflect the crappy components it's going to have inside. Wait, go down. There's a PlayStation 2.
Wait, where?
Look, the underneath.
Oh, yeah, in a binder.
Yeah.
Oh, PS5's not crappy. Inside it's actually lovely. Okay, what's inside it, Mo?
To be fair, I'm with you, Motec. It's what's the inside that counts. The problem is it's a console, so what's inside is shit.
Okay, I like this one. This might be my favorite one so far. The worst bit is it does look like a skybox.
It does.
Like, everyone taking the piss with like, oh yeah, I put like a PlayStation 2 inside a folder. Like, okay, la 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 la. But like, it looks like a skybox.
I honestly think the first one, the router, is what exactly it looks like to me. It looks like a fucking in-there router. Like,
no, it doesn't have enough like legs. Have you seen those like MLG routers? like it doesn't have enough aerials. Like, you need more aerials.
Like, okay,
why are they putting so many aerials?
If you're a gamer and you use a fucking wireless router, you're a tool. Let's be honest.
No, because it's fine. Because like Ethernet's fast, but so Ethernet is twice as fast as an aerial. But if you have 12 aerials, then that's 6 times faster than Ethernet.
However, if you have a wall in the way.
It has an RTX 2080.
No, it doesn't.
Has $1,000 PC pack? No,
it doesn't.
It doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
Do you know I could build a PC for $1,000 that would absolutely kick the shit out of a PlayStation 5?
Yep.
100%. But to be fair, partially just because like I don't need the labor and the machines that are able to put it together. Like I understand, like, because consoles need like a system to be able to put them together and a framework to hold it and like all this shit. Whereas like I can just buy parts and just like bolt them in like grown up Lego.
Let me explain something to you right now. I just bought a PC, and fair enough, right? I did spend $3,000 on this PC, right? But I got this PC about a month ago. And when the PlayStation 5 comes out, my PC will be 10 times as powerful. And if you were to buy a PC on the day that the PS5 comes out and the Xbox, you could get a much more powerful machine for, yes, more money, but with something that you could upgrade over years when you want to. Like with the PlayStation 5, you're stuck with that specs. This is the big problem with consoles, and this is why consoles, in my honest opinion, should focus on things that are different to PC. They should focus on, like the Switch. Switch is a perfect example, right? The Switch does shit that my PC can't do.
Someone did it! The madman! PS5 now with more aerials.
So the problem with the
pretty
specs,
much.
The problem with the specs is that the graphics cards in the PlayStation, they're gonna compare them to PC equivalents, but they will not get anywhere near the same performance. They won't do it because it's basically using a laptop. It's using a laptop graphics card. That's essentially what they're doing, right? Because honestly, like, just think about it. Just think about the size, right, of an RTX 2080, and think about the size of that PlayStation. My 2080 would not fit in that PlayStation, and there's a reason for that. So they're running on laptop components, which are already weaker. So all these comparisons to PC components are usually bullshit.
You have a 2080?
I have a 2080 Ti.
I'm very, very jealous. I need a graphics card. That's what I need.
You should be.
My PC's basically future-proof for about 3 or 4 years, even from now, when I built it 2 years ago. But my graphics card is dog shit. I'm running a 960. Like, my processor carries my PC so hard. It's one tough boy. I mean, I'll believe it when I see it. Like, if I can play the same game on the PS5 and on my PC and get the same frame rate and performance, I'm full on desktop on a laptop. Yeah, but like everyone, like people said that with the PS4 and stuff. They were like, oh yeah, like the console's powerful. Like,
yep. Said exactly the same thing. And look at
and
the
it's
PS4.
like, well, yeah, but
struggles to even reach stable 60 at 1080p. Like, really struggles. It'll be exactly the same. No, people did say that, Motec. I'm sorry, man, you're wrong on this one. Many people said that the PS4 and the Xbox One were going to be like,
even if
the
not the PS4,
future.
like the PS4 Pro. When they released the Pro, they were like the 60 FPS, and it never hit 60. It hit 60 FPS if you're like up against a wall. But like consoles, just generally, they nah.
Yep. Like I said, this is the problem. You're limited with the console, right? The console, when it comes out, that is the specs you now have to have for the next however many years, right? Whereas with a PC, if you want to spend the more money, you can upgrade. But on top of that, you have way more room. You have more ability to control and customize the cooling and stuff like this. Like, think about that. The cooling in that system is going to be dog shit because look at how fucking small it is, right?
Imagine if they bring out a liquid-cooled console.
I mean, eventually they could.
I'd be up for that.
You're preaching to an IT pro. I mean, I'm also a gamer of nearly like 25 years. So I've been in this industry since I was 6 years old. I have been gaming on every console and PC for that entire time. And every single time, console fanboys come out and say, like, oh, console on
Wait, the One X has liquid cooling?
Never is. Closed loop, though? Like, I mean, here's the thing, though. Again, with consoles, they're tiny. They generate, like...
Liquid-based vapor chamber cooling system. Should make quieter and cooler system. On the back of that, the cooling system has a copper heatsink.
Tell you what, Motec, man, what we'll do is when the PS5 comes out, we'll do some benchmarks with that against my PC and see how my PC dominates it.
Ooh, I'm not for it.
Again, my PC I've had for a month now. So we're talking about, I've had it for like 6 months then.
So apparently it's liquid-based chamber cooling. I don't know if that means it's like liquid cooling.
Well, it depends, because like there's many types of liquid cooling.
Is vapor one of them?
Yeah, I have closed loop, because fuck open loop. That's stupid. That's like blingy shit. That is the most stupid idea to ever put in a fucking
What is
computer.
open? I don't know what the difference is.
So open loop is where you see those really fancy looking ones where they have fucking
the tubes
wires
and
going.
pipes and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. The closed loop is just literally like a singular a singular CPU cooler, like all the Corsair ones.
So it's like a CPU mount that goes to a fan and then it cools the liquid around the fan. And,
yes.
Okay, I'm with you.
Yes.
I'm with you.
But yeah, open loops like look really fancy and they can be very like technical, but they're also very fucking dangerous.
I'm gonna watch the Digital Foundry video. They're gonna FPS measure those trailers.
Oh no, Motek, this is what I'm saying though, dude. Like, don't get 100%, $3,000 to $600. We're talking £3,000 by the way, so we're talking like maybe $3,400, $3,500 maybe. In fact, I can give you an actual, thing. So 3,000 in USD. So we're talking 3,778. So nearly $4,000, right? But this is what I'm saying, right? You'll never be able to get like top tier fucking gameplay out of a console because of that limitation, right? Unless PlayStation and Xbox sell their consoles at a ridiculous loss, which they're not going to do because they're big companies. They're not going to sell it at that much of a loss, right? So this is what I'm saying. You're limited. You're so limited to that like there is no way that these consoles are going to keep up with the average PC market, in my honest opinion. Like PC gamer market, not average, normal PCs. And this is what I'm saying, right? So like the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are going to come out and they're already going to feel weak. To anybody who games on PC, they're going to feel weak, right? The people who only ever game on console, cool, it's going to be an upgrade for you. I still don't think though that the upgrade from what we've seen so far, the upgrade from the current generation of consoles to this generation doesn't look worth it to me. Again, I would love to be wrong, and if the games are all going to run, like, but here's the thing, they keep saying that they're going to run 4K, like 60 FPS and shit, and it's just not going to happen. Like, maybe 4K 60, maybe, but like, they're saying 144 now, and I'm like, no, it ain't. It ain't. It really won't.
But will it make my brain go burr? That's all I care about.
So, I don't agree, Gregor, man. I feel like, again, the thing with PCs is they have the ultimate victory of that you can customize 100%. Like, until they bring out console parts and say you can build your own console, like, there will never be on par, ever. Even at cost. I really don't think so. I feel like these...
Oh, that doesn't look good.
Fanboy of the PS5. Surely OBS would be a fanboy of Xbox if they're taking their latest stream down, though. Surely they're a fan of the Xbox Series. Why is my face just there?
And just there you are. I can never grab the right thing. Honestly.
That's what she said.
Right, we're gonna put you up here in the corner.
Do you see that, guys? He was making us get closer and closer and closer. Okay, at least flip me. Like, holy shit, man.
I'm trying to get your name.
Flip me, daddy.
You're gonna have to flip me.
Not the beard.
Just okay. Perfect. Yeah, no, you carry on. What?
But yeah,
Oh,
literally, I don't want anybody to feel like I am a console hater, because I don't. I enjoy consoles in a very different way to I enjoy PC. The problem is I will never enjoy consoles because of their power. I enjoy consoles because I can just shove them under my TV, plug them in, and go. All right, and like when I'm in bed and I just want to sit there with a controller, I can play like Dark Souls or whatever, and I'm fine with it, right? But if we're talking about like pushing gaming forward, consoles are never going to do that. That's my take on the whole situation, you know. Like,
I think the fuss is, so like the PS5 will come out, and then a year later, Nvidia are going to go like, oh, here's next gen cards, and they're just going to be considerably fucking better. And like,
I mean, the 30 series are coming out soon, so
I was looking at cards, and then literally it was like the same day there was supposed to be an Nvidia announcement. DJS Crash 2? Oh, so it's
probably just the UK. There's been the influx of traffic. There was 1 million people watching the live stream.
And then like Sony just like raided someone.
Could you imagine? Holy
Can you imagine getting hit with a 1 million person raid? I'd be like,
Jesus.
I'm just gonna close the stream.
I feel like honestly, I don't think like they can with that many people. That would be like harassment. Do you know what I mean?
I'll take it. You want to harass them?
I'll take the harassment.
Bring 1 million people into my stream. We'll see what happens.
But no, Gregor, man, you know me. Gregor, you know me. Like, I honestly have no problem with consoles. I just feel like the thing that consoles, in my opinion, should focus on is their features that PCs can't have. Again, Switch, perfect. Switch is weak as shit, by the way. It's a fucking weak-ass console in power-wise, right? But I can literally take my console from my TV into the toilet while I shit. Can I do that with my PC? No, I cannot. Perfect, brilliant.
So
that's a win.
The testament to like the Switch is like the minute you're like the Switch is garbage, my gut reaction to that was like, actually it's a really good console, like I really enjoy it, but like it's not good tech wise or performance wise. Like I just enjoy it. Like,
no, but it literally like it went into what it was supposed to be so well. It's supposed to be a console that you can play normally or switch to a handheld, and it does that perfectly and flawlessly. Like you don't have to turn the console off to do it. You can just unplug it and you're there. Do you know what I mean? Like it is perfect. I love the Switch. This is what I'm saying. This is what like Xbox and PlayStation need, in my opinion, need to capitalize on. They need to turn around and say, okay, right, you can put the disc in and just play the game instantly. No installation, none of that crap. Or they need to be like, you know, they keep talking about this like no loading screens, blah, blah, which is bullshit. There's always going to be some form of loading, right? But they need to focus on making it more accessible and easy, or do something different, and they're not doing. And this is why I'm just not interested, personally, in either of them.
I generally am just like, so like the reason that I tweeted a while back saying like I think I'm done with consoles, just like I don't think consoles like bring me anything anymore. Like, so even the PS4, like I bought the PS4 for an exclusive. I bought it to play Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
And like that's what consoles basically have to offer now. And like,
yep,
people are pushing against that as a thing. Like people are just like, well, I don't want exclusivity. I want to be able to play it on PC.
People want to be able to play it on the platform that they choose to, and I'm behind that also. Well, like you say, like I'll play my PlayStation when I'm in bed. You know, that's the only time I play it.
If Xbox brought out a portable console that could play the games that they have in the Microsoft Store, like they'd just win. Like that would be the end of it. Because like the Switch is grand because you're like you can dock it, you can take it, whatever. But if you had Microsoft that just brought out a handheld console that can pretty much run like PC games, then you'd have your PC and you'd have your like Xbox portable or whatever that you can take around with you.
I feel like that's basically what like streaming was trying to do though, like Stadia and stuff. Like I feel like once they crack that. But like Gregor, I feel like here's the thing, like you're not wrong. You're not wrong. So like we aren't that target audience. There's a lot of people in England. If you take England specifically, there's a lot of people that will play Xbox or PlayStation every night. They'll play Call of Duty or they'll play FIFA. And they want to play those on consoles. That's still very, very common. I feel like every household pretty much has a console now. Terry Cam is frozen. I know, man.
Hey Friday, how you doing, dude?
Sorry. Also, I'm just taking over your stream, man. I wasn't supposed to be streaming today, and I just come in here and take over yours.
No, you crack on, dude. Because to be fair, this is the bit you're better at. I'm better at just being like, hey, look, dumb stuff.
Yeah, true.
I've just realized like the PS5 show was literally called The Future of Gaming, and I'm like, no.
It's not. That's what I'm saying, man. This is why they need to stop steering into that fucking argument, because it's not the future. It's the future if you're only a PlayStation 4 player. You know, like, fine. Okay, cool. But if you're a real, like, I like all aspects of gaming gamer, then it's not the future in any way.
I mean, basically, for people that want to play consoles and don't want to build a PC and don't want to like get into that, because building a PC is a skill set. Like it's.
I mean, you can just buy it though, custom built. That's what I did.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I don't think you get the same value custom built though.
No, but you can also get it on credit then, which is what I did.
Wow, true. But then like you're paying even more, so like your economy buying on credit is even worse because you're paying interest.
Yeah, but my PC died and I had no choice. But you're right. You're right.
Oh.
Like.
Hardly a skill set. I disagree. I like being able to buy a PC and getting all the right shit, because like, so you buy a motherboard which has a chipset and it has certain DDR for the RAM and it has certain slots available to it. Like, so once you've got the motherboard, you need to look at your other components, but say there's a component you want, you have to go and find a motherboard that fits to those things, putting it together. Like, people say like, oh yeah, putting together a PC is really easy, but if you've never done it before, it's not easy. You can't just, like, people go in trying to slot it together, like, they're gonna struggle. My housemate, I can build a PC at any price point, did it for a friend. Yeah, but you're someone that knows about PC. So what I'm saying is it's a skill, which you have the skill, so you can do it. But if I don't have a friend that's good at building PCs, I could just go buy a PS5. And that's what I'm saying, like, building a PC is a skill set. So my housemate last year bought all the PC stuff, and a load of us got together and like we sorted out all the PC parts. I went to the pub, and he was on the kitchen counter. We have a breakfast bar. He was on the breakfast bar with his PC case on there, and he was putting it together. And I went out to the pub, got drunk, came home, and he had the motherboard in. That's it.
Yeah, that's because you're a massive lightweight, and that's probably like 2 pints. So
exactly, it was like 25 minutes. But no, like, he didn't have his RAM in because he was like, oh, I pushed on it, but I don't want to break anything. And I literally went, cool, and I just whipped it together in like 25 minutes.
Dude, my last PC, right? The RAM on that, I took it out, so I had to put it in a different PC. The RAM on my fucking PC was like, the RAM slots are like so fucking tight. Like, they used to just like slot in, and like you have to really ram them now.
You have to really push it. Like,
yeah.
Like graphics cards and RAM, you have to push it a lot more than people think that you do.
But you never used to, though. You used to just slot right in and then clip. Now you have to like.
And things like thermal paste. There's people that don't understand like how to put thermal paste on. Like,
all right, let's not fucking attack me, man. Let's not.
I'm not saying it's a complicated skill, but what I'm saying is it is a learnt skill set.
All I'm saying is I very easily put the thermal paste on, but the fucking pins on my fucking CPU socket were made of fucking Play-Doh.
Are you aware that you put the thermal paste on the top of the chip, not in the pins?
You fucking knobhead. I took it out. Cable
management is most time consuming. I found a life hack for that. Don't manage your cables. My cables in my PC are a fucking nightmare.
Yeah, my cable management is like spaghetti junction. There's no method to it at all.
But I mean, there's people out there that like, they would, for their gaming experience, like, they're not fussed by 60 FPS or 144 hertz 100%. Or whatever.
Yeah.
And they would rather just go out and spend £500 on a console rather than being like, okay, how can I put these parts together? What parts go with what part? Like, what's my motherboard's chipset? So like, when I did mine, I bought the wrong RAM with my current build because I had a motherboard planned, wanted a different processor, changed the motherboard, and the new motherboard was
DDR. RAM like a dickhead.
Yeah, so the new motherboard was DDR4 and the RAM I had was DDR3. So I got it all and just went, oh, this doesn't fit. So I had to like send it all. I sent the RAM back and fucking sort all that shit out. Like,
so like there's a word for those kind of people out there called console peasants. But no, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, there are a lot of people in England anyway, probably America too, but there's a lot of people that just want to plug a console in and go. And like, my PC that I got built for me, even when that came, it took me a day to get it all set up because I had to fucking, there was a driver like the next day that needed installing. I had to like re-download all my shit to it. Like, there's a lot of effort to it. And with a console, theoretically, you plug it in, you connect it to your Wi-Fi or your Ethernet, and then you just go.
Jesus fuck. Gregors, that is a big old cooler. It's alright, a message going, putting the Quiet Dark Rock Pro 4 CPU cooler was worst I've ever had. That thing is fucking massive. There's a turbine in your PC.
I mean, dude, my last one was like that. I had a Noctua one. The Noctua ones are huge. Let me send you a picture of my one. My old one anyway.
Mine's like reasonable, but it's not like crazy.
Show you, man. Do I have you on Snapchat? Do you have Snapchat?
I do. I don't know if you have me though.
I don't think I have you. I'll just send a picture.
What was that game? Returnler or something?
It was called Returner. Returnal. Yeah, that was it. Returnal. Right, let me DM you this big boy. Oh, it's a big picture.
What is she on about? Fucking Cyborg tweeted out being like, what was your favorite game? And I was like, Demon Souls looks really good. And she goes, it looks good, but I wasn't impressed with the name. And I'm like, it's a remake. What's wrong with you? So I was like, better name than Returnal. Would you like to see my PC? No. Thank you for your kind offer.
Have you seen my PC
Oh,
yet?
Jesus. Either you've got like real small hands or that's a big boy.
No, it's a big boy.
Oh my God. There's a 4-pin on that. Is there an LED in your fucking fan? In your CPU cooler?
No, what are you talking about? That's how it fucking attaches to the motherboard, you dickhead.
Wait, it's only a 4-pin?
Yeah.
I think mine's more than that. I think what, like a...
Actually, this one isn't knocked to her. I lied. This one isn't knocked to her. ID cooling. But yeah.
My CPU is only a 3600 anyway, so I didn't need to overkill it. Oof.
All right, let me...
It's very bright. Go away. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. 4-pin for fan control. I thought mine had more than 4 pins for some reason. Okay, Lamadia has tweeted, motherfuckers, did you make Dishonored 3? Like it is, it's Dishonored 3.
It does look like Dishonored 3, 100%.
Which, to be fair, I'm fine with. Dishonored was pretty good.
Well, I think it's actually quite dishonorable, but... Also, does anyone want to buy a 1080? I have a 1080 for sale, I don't want to buy it.
I'll give you £45 for it.
Go fuck yourself. No.
I need to pee, but I'm going to hit be right back, but I'm going to leave you on sound, so just don't say anything term service.
So don't say that I'm setting up a brothel. What? Oh, no, it's right, chat. It's me and you now. Oh no, it's my stream now. I have the power here. Wait, how have I got like 16,000 eggs already on this fucking channel? What the hell? How? Are you looking forward to building a new PC? Like I said, I would have loved to have waited for the 30 series, or the 3 series, whatever you want to say. Stuff, but nope. No mods, time to rise up. Rise up, chat. Rise up. I'm gonna start a riot. By purging... Oh, I didn't put the S on. Sammy, I redeemed it. Do it. Start a riot in chat. Let's go. Yes, riot time. It's so weird, like having a stream with like no music or anything on. Sammy, I feel awkward. I feel shy. Thank you, Sammy. Appreciate it. We will never be slaves. Wow, Gregor, man. I just basically am trying to start a riot in the chat while Elliot's not here. And I feel like you guys are not putting the same effort in that I'm trying to put in, you know? I feel like I'm trying to organize this riot and you guys are just... I mean, Gregor's
okay,
getting it.
I literally walked away for 2 seconds. It's just like, no mods, time to rise up chat. Like, I did nothing.
Then we purged Motec. We purged him.
Yeah, I mean, you redeemed it. It's fine.
I already have 16,000 channel points on this channel. I don't get it.
Yeah, I need to put in some like more expensive redeems. I've got like a couple things planned, but
you've taken away the sun.
Only because it was an event. I was like, I can't be asked to be the sun whilst there's an event.
Alright, okay, fair.
It is normally on. I took it off when I was ill as well.
I got the 64 gig of RAM, and I'm like when I play Minecraft now, I'm like, how many mods can we have? Because I'm trying to see if I can max it, and it's just not happening.
Wait, 64?
Yeah, I got a 64 gig.
I think I'm running like 24.
Do you not know my specs, man? Okay, let me flex in the chat. I have a 2080 Ti. I have an i9, not overclocked yet. I'm probably going to overclock it though. I got 64 gigs of RAM. I have liquid cooler. I got the Corsair Hydro Pro, whatever it's called, liquid cooler. I have a Corsair Obsidian. One of the Obsidian cases, the one that opens the side, so I can just literally, it's like a glass panel, I can just open it, I can just pull it and it opens. It's fucking great. Love it. Yeah, that's everything. And some Asus ROG Strix. Yeah, the 9900K, yeah. And then I got an Asus ROG Strix motherboard.
I feel that's so excessive.
Well, here's the thing though, I video edit, and I stream, and I game, I do all of the things. It was like...
imagine editing videos and streaming.
Can I just say though, like I literally bought a £700 PC as like a temporary one and also a backup in case this one ever breaks or anything, and it's fucking awful. It's dog shit. Like it's so bad.
It's £700. What are you expecting?
You know, that's what I'm saying. That's like a lot of money, and this is why I didn't want to buy one that was just like shitty and then be like, I'll get a better one in the future. I'm like, if I'm gonna get one, I might as well get it now.
Oh my god, Fido's got like the same build as me. I have 16 gigabits of RAM. Gigabytes. I'm running an i7 700K and I have a GTX 960.
To be fair, that was my last PC was basically that, but with a 1080, and I think I had the 6900 though, not the 6700, I think. But like, honestly, like I'm gonna be 100% honest. The upgrade from this in some things is massive, in other things it's not. Like, I feel like this PC should dominate everything, and I'm like, it doesn't, you know?
Mo's running 3 monitors like a champion.
Nice.
Oh, I see. Mo started streaming and now he's got like the upright monitor for chats and he's got Discord in it. Yeah.
Nice. I want the upright monitor, but I
also,
don't have a
why
desk
have you
enough.
got Darren on screen as well? This is bullshit.
Wow, not a true supporter.
What the
Some other people
fuck?
Fuck me.
Look at that high quality middle stream. Gonna buy 2 more ultra wides. 2 ultra wides is too much, Fido. What's wrong with
Fido likes a wide boy.
4 ultra wides. Is that 360-degree viewing? Can you hit? That's basically VR. Like you just sit in the middle of it.
Is it VR though? If you're actually in the middle of it,
that's
just
AR.
reality. It's just reality.
It's just real. Middle screen's 1440, the rest is 1080. Nice.
I have a quad HD monitor, which is kind of nice, like a HP one, and then I have a shitty, crappy Asus 1080p monitor, and I'm like, I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna play Cooking Sim. Have fun playing Cooking Sim.
Don't get stressed. It's a stressy game. Don't get too stressed.
Also, if you guys want to go check out Anna, it's a really good time to do it because we play Stardew on Sundays now. Although she was playing Minecraft Dungeons, which is garbage, but
I saw Bammy like complete it in like a day.
I haven't actually played it, so I'm saying it's garbage, but
it looks alright. Like I don't know.
It looks like a shitter Diablo. I'd rather play Diablo.
That's basically what I feel.
Like, this is the problem. Like, I just... That's such a bad edit. I love it. Oh, you're in the way. Wait, let me just... Someone tweeted out, PS5 looks too futuristic to be placed in a room like this. And it's like the classic meme of like, guys think it's fine to live in a room like this.
I thought it was like a video. I was waiting for it.
No, it doesn't do anything.
Wow, don't put me above the PS5. Make it look like that's my fault.
Yeah, men think it's okay to live in a room like this, and it's just
it is okay.
Looks like Diablo, but worse in every way. Yeah, basically. Like, I'm sure it's fun. And that's realistically, all I really give a fuck about with games is that it's fun. But like, beyond that, I don't care.
Do you know what the thing is? Sorry, we're having a conversation in chat, so shut the fuck up. Right, so like the whole thing about like, this is what I've learned with my new PC about this whole like, oh yeah, you like this graphics card's going to be able to play a game at like 4K 60 and whatever, right? That's all well and dandy, but half the games I play, the games can't handle it. My system can, but the games. Dead by Daylight is a good example, right? If I try and play Dead by Daylight on anything higher than 1080p, the game craps out. It's like, nah, no, not happening. It's bullshit, man.
I just scan everything down.
Well, that's what I do now. I have my quad HD monitor in 1080p because most games just run better. And I'm like, it's not even frame rates. I get the frame rates.
Cakes and Cookies is available, but is there multiplayer yet?
Nice.
Have you heard that Anna has been petitioning the developers of Cooking Simulator to make a multiplayer like version, so that literally just so that we can play it together on stream?
I feel like that's acceptable.
She's like tweeting at them. She joined their Discord.
I mean, I would join in on that. I would be the Gordon Ramsay of this group. Can I just
No, because the problem is we're already both Gordon Ramsay. So the way I described it was, me and Anna are both clones of Gordon Ramsay, and one of us we have to prove that we're the real Gordon Ramsay.
I'm in on this.
So, in the event that we play multiplayer cooking sim, that's the roles we're playing. And then we started a Stardew farm together, and I'm literally playing as Gordon Ramsay on Stardew. So I was yelling at Gus about like how his prices are all wrong and his pizzas are shit.
Fair.
It was pretty lit. I also hid behind a tree and shocked her, which was kind of cool.
A little bit illegal.
Both of you say fucking donkey, and we can decide. Can I get a reference up first though? As a professional voice actor, I feel like I need to get a reference of. You got a backpack first? Yeah, I let you in. Gordon Ramsay, fucking donkey. What do we want? Donkey, shut it.
Realize what's going on in here? Yes, people are communicating. Yeah, that's right. First thing you turn around and says, "Chef, 4 minutes to the window." You, a little pink. What fucking line of communication is that on? This order here, 7:35. Hello, stop. Hey, listen, stop. Come here, you.
I fucking love Hell's Kitchen.
Idiot.
By the way,
I'm fucking adding up.
I do too. I like it when he goes to America and just like shits all over them.
Yeah, so Hell's Kitchen is the one where he's in America, but it's like an elimination-based cooking show. Have you never watched Hell's Kitchen?
Me?
Yeah.
I literally just said I like it because he's an American. He's having to go.
Oh, I thought you just said I like it when he goes to America. I was gonna like, you haven't. It's on Amazon.
Yeah, and you're putting the quail. No, I have the ones there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Fucking order there.
And there's always like there's fucking rats in the kitchen and shit.
Doesn't hurt.
Wait,
does it? Doesn't,
no. What am I thinking of? What am I thinking of? No. What's the other one?
That's Kitchen Nightmares.
That's what I like. I like Kitchen Nightmares. But I
have you seen Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah. Where it's like they vote who should go, and everyone always like fucking. There's always like,
and they have like weird challenges.
Yeah. And they'll do like one bad thing, and then they'll be like, "Oh, I've always known that this guy's like the weakest one in the kitchen," and like they all just turn on each other. Yeah.
The ducks burn! You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick!
You're cooking in a burnt pan, you fucking dick! I love it. I love it. Sorry, we're having conversations and I'm just watching Gordon Ramsay at this point. I just wanted to find a clip of him saying "you fucking donkey" and I couldn't find it. So oh well, that's it. I got it because you don't click as fast. No, not true. Untrue. Game was against me. You were the host, so you had better ping. That's what I'm going to put it to. Very true. Exactly. But yeah, PS5. That's the thing that happened. That was wonderful. Yeah, that's it. Wait, do you have any more? He's buggered off.
Any more?
Just any more? Do you have any more?
Any more thoughts and opinions?
Yeah.
Not really. I
think this is the problem. Like, it was fine. Like, this is the problem. Every time we watch anything in the last like 2 years, it's like, yes, it's fine. It's just fine.
It's just all right, and it's not exciting. Not exciting enough to drop money on.
Model 1 is still $1,599. So that's £1,000 more than a PS5. They think. Actually, I do have a last thought. My last thought is, how the fuck have neither company announced a price yet?
Yeah.
That's fucking ridiculous to me.
I think maybe they're a little bit hesitant because of the whole Corona shit. And they don't want to overprice it, and people go, well, I can't afford that shit because I've got no job, you know? So I think they're trying to hold off until they absolutely have to.
Ooh, someone did a mock-up of the PS5 in black. If it's got the lights on the inside, I'm fucking
1,000 times better.
With the lights on the inside, I'm fucking well up for that. And then they've been like, oh, what if you can get it in customs?
Told you, man. Black is what it needed. Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah, the Spider-Man one looks nice.
Yeah, man.
But this is what I'm saying, like, with the white plastic, you can wrap it real easy.
Yeah.
Because the white on the back's like not going to interfere with the wrap.
I just feel like I shouldn't have to. I feel like my console shouldn't look shit when I buy it, you know?
Well, yeah, but that's life, innit? They'll sell wraps.
Well, maybe with that negative attitude.
We see the PlayStation 5 price. I just wish they'd come up with a price. I mean,
I can see it.
Twitter's pretty spot on so far. Spider-Man, Gran Turismo 7, Ratchet & Clank Rift Apart, Project Athia. Project Athia did look good, but I don't think we saw enough of it to really judge.
Yeah.
Returnal, I think, looked fine, but I think the name's fucking awful. Sackboy, Big Adventure, not fussed by. Destruction All-Stars looks good, but only in like a... Like, the problem is, Destruction All-Stars looks like a fun game, but it looks like a fun game that I'd spend like £7 on.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I'm
like
telling
a bit
you,
like
man, a lot
Rocket
of these
League, where it's
games,
like
a lot of
15
these
quid.
games look like indie games, which is fine. But when you're supposed to be selling me a console, like, don't show me indie games. I want to see something like push the barrier a little bit.
I want to see more of Godfall. Like, they showed us 3 character models and like 4 weapons, and then combat and no story.
Yeah.
And it looked like Darksiders combat with you can get different weapons, and that's it. And I was like, okay, cool. Demon Souls I'll play, but just because Demon Souls is Demon Souls. Astro's Playroom can suck a giant dick. Horizon 2, yes, Horizon. Good job. Godfall was at the VGA too. So I think it was Alex has been like he's been poking like Godfall stuff around on Twitter the last couple of days. Where is it? He basically just like retweeted like the weapon and stuff. Okay, so Vesta's put out a thing for it. But like, I don't know, man. Like, I think it's one of these things where like showing, so you know in movies where they show like martial arts scenes, but it's like loads of jump cuts between the hits. Like it looks like this trailer Jesus, that's fucking loud. Like this trailer reminds you of that. It's like hit jump, hit jump, hit jump. Like there's no indication here that the combat flows well.
It honestly, like I say, the big problem with that for me is it just doesn't look like anything. It just looks like just static combat pieces after static combat pieces. There's no like real. Do you see what I mean? It looks like the whole game, the whole trailer looks like it's in one singular little corridor. I don't know, man.
But yeah, like Alex is hyping over it a lot. I'm like, I don't know, I don't see it. But like the problem is you don't know what you see behind the scenes.
Sure.
I reckon he might have been hands-on with it, or he's he's including it somehow. Because I know him, and he wouldn't go like ham into something game that he doesn't know. He just wouldn't do it.
Fair.
Because he gets excited about weird shit. Like that's how I know that he is only excited for stuff that he's legitimately excited for. It's because I've had conversations with him where he's excited for like such odd shit. I'm like, well, there's no way that that's like backed by anything. Like he's just excited for it. So I reckon he might have seen something. I don't know. No, get away from me. I browsed Twitter. It was a bad time. Imagine being excited for games. That's one of my favorite things about Alex is like he is legitimately just excited for games.
I wish I was, man. Like I say, I used to be like the fucking guy that would sit up the night before a game's coming out being super excited, and then I'd play it all day. I'd come home from school and be like, oh my god, best day ever. And just over time, games just don't impress me as much anymore. Because I know that every time I see a game, I know it's not going to come out like they say. You know?
So Fido's just said, according to the VGA thing, it was supposed to be like playing a Diablo on a Destiny engine. Which, if it's multiplayer and like the combat's well done, I'm fucking 100% for that. Like, if I can get a few of me and my mates with like Devil May Cry-esque combat, and we can just go out and take out like hordes of enemies and stuff, I'm kind of up for it. Like, imagine like the ARPG version of Smite.
Sure.
I'd play that game.
I would, but that game didn't look like that.
No,
to me.
But this is what I said, like, the thing that they showed us is like, it was like, guy goes in for a punch, and then it was like hop to a dude with a spear, and then he like stabs with the spear, and it hops to a guy with a sword. Like, I don't think you can really judge the combat based on that, because it's jump cuts between every single hit. Like, you don't know what it's going to play like.
It was just the overall thing. Like, there didn't look like there was anywhere to explore. It didn't look like there was, again, it just looked like set pieces. And maybe that's it. Maybe they're just showing set pieces. That was all that they were showing. Fine.
But I mean, if it's supposed to be Diablo-esque, then potentially it's like one of the, because obviously it's all just procedurally generated, like bolt on, like the Neverwinter Nights level creators, where it's like you take hallway with 2 entrances and you put it in, and then off of the entrance you do like cave walkway 3 and shit like that. Like, maybe it's just like that. Maybe. Or like over the shoulder third person. Like, potentially they've built a world, and then there's like the, like, almost like, I always call it like copy and paste corridors. Like, so potentially they just showed the game off to be like, okay, like if you were playing together with people, like, but I wish they'd shown like 2 players in the same screen to be like, yeah, it's multiplayer, like you play with your friends.
Yeah.
Game that works as intended on release never happens.
Yeah, I know, right?
Games that work on release, I don't know her.